The Blackberry, the sweeter the juice.
So I got a few letters that I wanted to read for y'all today. Y'all see all this BS that's going on? Let's get into some other people's stuff that we don't know. Calling her a gold digger for what? Baby, if it were me and you pursued me that way, oh, your pockets be empty, boo. Your pockets would be empty. The movie Grease got y'all fucked up. Everybody want a bad boy. I don't know, my sisters, y'all gotta learn to love yourself, babies. What are y'all doing? You can't love anyone until you love yourself first, and that is gospel. Can't nobody love you if they don't love themselves. Y'all know I'm big on the truth and transparency.
The Blackberry, the sweeter the juice.
So I got a few letters that I wanted to read for y'all today. Y'all see all this BS that's going on? Let's get into some other people's stuff that we don't know. Calling her a gold digger for what? Baby, if it were me and you pursued me that way, oh, your pockets be empty, boo. Your pockets would be empty. The movie Grease got y'all fucked up. Everybody want a bad boy. I don't know, my sisters, y'all gotta learn to love yourself, babies. What are y'all doing? You can't love anyone until you love yourself first, and that is gospel. Can't nobody love you if they don't love themselves. Y'all know I'm big on the truth and transparency. One second. I'm coming, y'all. Hey, everybody. Let me speak to everybody coming in right quick before it get too many for me. Hey, it's Jay. Hey, boo. Hey, just lovely. Good morning. Good morning, Natural Lux Blackberry. CEO, little boss lady. Hey, Curry. I understand you working, so thank you for just listening. Hey, Miss Baker, RNY, Yummy, Queen Vita. Good morning, love. Haven't seen you in a while. January Capricorn, Memphis Peach Tea. Good morning. Let's have a Kiki, Tisa, Nova, why did I speak with? RNY, Tracy Whitehead. Let me see who else. Miss LA, Reese's Pieces. Uh, hey, Miss Gerald, how you doing? Crazy Eight. How you doing? Alex Danielle, Miss Gerald, Mr. 187 Carter, how are you? Youngest, my baby, how you? Angela T. White, how you boo? Uh, Let me see. Shay L. Net, where the hell you been? Girl, it's good to see you. Hey, Smooth Carter. Myrtle Snow, how you doing, Miss Myrtle? Let me see who else. Just lovely. I'm not sure if I spoke to you, but if not, you know my girl. Faith Driven. Hey Ronnie. Hey Cool Storm. And the thing is, hi sweetheart. Hey everybody. I got a few letters that I wanted to read with y'all. So I'm gonna just get straight into it. This is the first one. This one is called Wanting to Get Back Together, but he kind of slept with a girl. I am 29, female, and my ex boyfriend is 31. We have been dating for almost 5 years. About 3 weeks ago, we broke up due to built up resentments and communication issues. These past 3 weeks we have had minimal contact. I did a lot of self reflecting and realized how I was pushing him away by devaluing his thoughts and concerns throughout our entire relationship. I wanted so bad to reach out to him to tell him about all the new things I was learning about myself, about why I acted in certain ways and how I could work to fix them. However, I never reached out because I felt it was too soon. I've been mad at myself, asking myself, why did I not look for these solutions the hundreds of times he brought up his concerns while we were together? Why did I wait to self reflect until after he was gone? Because we'll never miss our water till the well runs dry. Yesterday, he texted me asking to talk. I was overwhelmed with a variety of emotions. But most of all, I was relieved that he reached out. Maybe there was a chance and I could show him the new path I have started. We talked on the phone and it went really well. However, he told me after we broke up, he downloaded dating apps and was looking for attention and validation from strangers. He said he didn't meet up with anyone from the apps, but he did hang out with a girl he'd known for a year or two. They were both in the same bike club circles, but I've never been in the same group or but have never been in the same group or close. I knew who she was while my boyfriend and I was dating. I think I may have met her once, but haven't ever really talked to her that I can remember. Anyway, my boyfriend told me they hung out twice. The first time it was platonic, nothing happened, but the second time they passionately hugged. The way he explained it was that she was the initiator, but he was definitely encouraging it. then he went. Then when it came to wait a minute, and then when it came to do the deed, I need glasses bad. It just wasn't working, and he couldn't stay hard, so they both just stopped. She was insecure, and she was insecure that she did or was doing something wrong. So he told her that wasn't her fault. He said he couldn't stop thinking about his ex, which is me, that he's still in love with. After he told me all of this, I obviously feel hurt and feel betrayed. However, it's not like he actually betrayed me because we were broken up. My ex said that he's deleted all the apps and that he hasn't talked to the other girl besides telling her that he was sorry for getting her wrapped up in his issues and he was going to try reaching out to me. He wants to get back together, but expressed that he knows this may be a deal breaker for me. And if it's not, then I would take a lot longer for me to trust him and feel comfortable. I am super thankful with how honest he was with me before getting too far into the getting back together conversation. During the beginning of our relationship, when he was 17 and I was 18, wait a minute, somebody lying. How you 17 and 18 when y'all got together and you 29 and he 31 earlier? Okay. I was not interested. I was not honest about my feelings and attachment towards an old ex from high school. No conversations or anything physical happened, but keeping that lie about my true feelings caused a lot of damage to our relationship. So, besides the point of wanting to make our relationship work, I also feel like I owe it to him. He was so upfront in everything when in the past I have not been. When I betrayed him, he forgave me. Should I trust him? Should I trust myself? I love him so much and wanted to work, but is this whole relationship doomed? Has too much damage been done? Girl, bye. Ain't no damage been done. You wasn't with him. What did he do with his tallywhacker when y'all not together? It's his business, okay? Uh, Ironic, you. Why that's the first comment I saw? Right. I'm like, first of all, y'all weren't together. No, they're not virgins. They've been together for 5 years. Her math ain't math, okay, at all. They only been together for 5 years. They started at 17 and 18. First he was older than her, and then she was older than him. And 17 plus 5 is 22. So, yeah. It was a nice letter. I appreciate you sending it. And I don't know if it's real or not, but ain't nobody betrayed nobody. Y'all broke up, so it is what it is. Yeah, she did. BJ, she did have a great live this morning. Really good live. And Ronnie Q, I was even there for the new stuff. Girl, okie doke. Let me go to the next letter. Let me go down. Okay, this one is called Position Closed. My boyfriend 20 male, his friend 20 male, and I 20 female all applied to the same company, but only my boyfriend didn't get in. What do I do? Sorry for any spelling or formatting errors in advance. I'm on mobile. Baby, you done did better than most people when they type them from their computer, I'm gonna tell you. My boyfriend and I are recent graduates and have been looking for jobs these past few months. My boyfriend is very smart. We took the same major, but he got higher grades than I did and was a very thoughtful and diligent, honest student. While I was struggling to balance school and part-time work, letting my grades suffer. But now that we are post grad, I've noticed that my boyfriend keeps getting turned down for jobs because he lacks experience. And as of this moment, I have a couple of offers to consider. The thing is, recently my boyfriend's sister referred us to apply to this company, and it was perfect. Great company, competitive compensation, free food, awesome benefits, etc. We found out my boyfriend's best friend was also applying, so we all went through a brutal application process together. We were informed that out of a ton of applicants, only a few positions, obviously, there were only a few positions. Obviously, we were hoping the three chosen would be our trio. Emails got sent out today. Both me and my boyfriend's best friend have been accepted, but not my boyfriend. He's really sad about it, and I don't have it in me to celebrate when he's feeling so down. This is the best job offer I have out of all my choices, but I don't know if I should take it considering I have more options and my boyfriend has zero right now. I'm scared if I take this job, maybe he'll resent me for it. I know that's unfair. That's an unfair assumption, very much so, because he's shown nothing but support and love since finding out I got in. But I also know he's really sad since he's been desperate to find a job, and the constant rejections are leaving him feeling really worthless. I hate seeing him like that, and would hate to contribute to it. I know I should never prioritize my boyfriend over my career, but I guess in the moment when you see the person you love in pain, all you want to do is help them from feeling awful in any way you can. Deep down, I know my boyfriend is too good to ever resent me for taking the job. I just want him to stop feeling like this, feeling like he's less than the brilliant person I know he is, and I don't know how. Not taking the job was the only quick fix solution I could think of. What should I do? How should I help him? I'm a little lost, and any advice would be really helpful. Okay. You yourself said it's the best offer that you've received. Um, so okay, first of all, yeah, he's a little sad because it's a really good. You said it's a really good opportunity, and he didn't get it. But maybe there's something greater out there for him. Secondly, by you saying you're not going to take the job because you don't want him to feel bad, girl, are you crazy? Get to the bag and stop playing around. Take him out. He's been very supportive of you all this time, and all of a sudden you think this job is going to make him change because he hasn't gotten one yet. He'll he'll eventually get one. So I don't understand why Smooth Carter. I'm not saying it that way, but she definitely needs to take the job. Hey Fifi, hey AKD, all is well. Thank you, boo. Yeah, honey, take the job. Um, don't know what they doing out in that hallway, but it's loud as I don't know what. Right, Cruiser. He's a boyfriend, not a husband. Take the job. Exactly. Once you get your foot in the door, it's easier for him to get in the door. I don't understand, but what you need to do is still be positive and be as supportive to him as he's been to you. But not taking the job is not going to do anything for you. And then will you have resentment later? Hey, Liz, that Virgo. Oh, Diamond Blaze, thank you so much. And if you all receive a gifted membership from Diamond, can you please thank her in the chat? Hey, you two cameras. Um, don't dumb yourself down for anyone. Don't ever dumb yourself down. Let me see. Let me see. Listening and multitasking. Hey, Trina, Monique Hearn. Why you giving your whole name out here, girl? Don't forget. Hey, Miss Magnificent. Thank you for listening in. So, hey, King Roman. I think that yes, you should take the job and be supportive of him. And yes, you do need to go celebrate because this is something that you've worked hard for. He'll get his. Hey, Jessica. Um, I just think that why should you have to stunt yourself to prove to him that you're a good woman? I don't understand that. So let me go to the next letter. Okay, the name of this letter is Joanna. Hey, here's a question I saw in Dr. Gravy's show. She said, if you're the same, oh, it's from Joanna. If you're in the same space as your ex husband and he's there with his new wife, is it appropriate to ask him for a respectful, innocent hug? She asked him, and he said she needs to ask his wife, and the wife said it was okay. So the question is, was she out of line for asking? Um, I mean, being divorced don't mean you gotta hate him. But I wouldn't. I honestly don't feel that I would have to. I would ask my ex husband for a hug. It would be something. It would be natural, you know. And I think it would be something natural. It wouldn't be something that. I mean, if you can y'all get the likes up for me, please? I feel like if y'all ended on a friendly note, that it would be natural. So I don't know why you would have to ask, but is there something else going on behind that it's kind of weird to me? Okay, this is my next level. It says, "Hi, Yaya. Enjoy your platform, especially the intro. I watch from the clouds, but will occasionally drop a comment under video. Much success to you." Well, thank you. It's very frustrating trying to convince someone that pointing out a bad habit or negative trait about them is not an attack. I genuinely like this person and want them to recognize some things that may not have noticed about themselves that may be hindering their growth. Once you're grown, once you've grown away from an immature space in your life, you recognize when someone else has moved into that same space. Do you do I not care so much and let them grow at their own pace and just keep things to myself since they always get offended, or do I try to find a different approach? I mean, you've already approached it. They seem to get offended when you say something. So you've given the advice now, and it was up to them whether they took it or not. If it's somebody that you really care for, I felt that you should just be a friend. When shit go down, then you reiterate the advice, not in a "I told you so" manner, but hey, this is what I think went wrong. And maybe next time you might want to try such and such and such. Um, so yeah, I don't think you can't hurry anyone else's progress and growth. All you can do is aid. Um, they're gonna grow at their own pace no matter what. Hey P, how you doing, girly girl? All right, let me go to the next letter. Kelly. Hey, yeah, I emailed you a week or so ago about my dilemma. My son not being my son not being my ex, but his BFF frat brother. Oh, I remember that letter. Thank you for reading the letter and your honest opinion. A little more about the situation. The BFF and I are not trying to be together. That happened long ago. There is no underlying issues except my guilt. I do have an update. My daughter somehow figured it out and told her brother. Believe it or not, my son said he figured it out a while ago. He just wanted me to tell him and wants to know how did I intend to tell his dad. He said he isn't mad, just disappointed, which I'd worse. I don't know which is worse. Now if you have some advice on how to tell the last person, I would definitely appreciate it. And my son said I have a week before his wedding to do it. Wedding is in July. Mm. Only way you can tell it is just tell the truth. Um, that's all you can do. You made this situation, you and the BFF. Um, you have a very loving son. I don't know how the daughter figured it out. I mean, it's really weird, but all you can do is tell your husband because there's no way everyone around him should know and he doesn't. So, like I told you, transparency is will be in your favor. Maybe you should have said something years ago, but now your son has given you an ultimatum. You have no other choice but to tell it. So, I wish you the best. Please let us know how it turns out. I don't know how you're going to tell them, but you need to sit down and tell them. You might want to tell them somewhere, public. Okay. And this is the next letter. It says, "Hey, Yaya, I'm married to a narcissist, and I don't know what to do. I honestly didn't even know what that was till 5 years ago. But now that I know, it's making me feel some type of way. My husband and I have been together 27 years. Okay, my husband and I have been together 27 years, married 22 come July. I'm so fed up with his behavior, but it's not bad enough for me to leave. What do you suggest I do? Nothing. You said you wasn't leaving. All you can do is, hey, Spam, hi, baby. Hey, Tony. So your name is Scotty Bitch. Okay. Y'all funny. Hey, Miss Magnificent and Leslie. When did he become this way? Apparently has always been that way. I mean, I can understand y'all been together 27 years. You know that's the way he is. If you're not planning on leaving and you don't sound like you just fed up tired, I mean, you can mention some things to him. You can also seek um couples counseling. But other than that, it's not too much you can do. Um, you done been here all that time. I just don't see me all of a sudden because you figured out what it was. But I mean, if you've dealt with it for 27 years, I'm sorry. Hey, Dr. Brown. Hey, Royal Court. Aisha, Natural Lux, Vibrant. Right, that's what I'm saying. It's been 27 years, and you just deciding that Nana's too much. That's kind of weird to me. I just don't. I would love to know what brought it on. Other and the only thing you said was you just figured out 5 years ago what it was. So that's not helping your situation either. 1 second.
The black of the berry, the sweeter the juice.
Sorry, y'all. I'm pushing buttons back here. What I'm looking for, I can't find. Um. Okay. So let me see what else y'all saying. Oh, thank you. Appreciate you. Hey, ODS. Good to see you, bro. Okay, let me go to the next letter. Okay. Um, the title of this is Love You. Hey, Yaya, first thing first, let's say this. I know these letters are to get an opinion, but I'm writing it to let you know this. I'm writing to let you know this, Miss Lady. I'm so freaking proud of you, Nika and Bree. You all are what I consider to be my YouTube family. You guys help me a lot with things that make me feel like a long lost family member. When they say that you don't have friends on YouTube, that's a lie. You and Nika are the aunts, and Bree is like the little lovable sister. I appreciate you all, and just want to let you know this. We appreciate you all more than you will ever know. I would like to give the three of you all your flowers now by saying thank you, Yaya, thank you, Nika, and thank you, Bree, for being here to entertain us. Entertain us. Love y'all. Why, thank you. I appreciate it. I needed to hear that today. So let me go back. That was the last letter, y'all. Um, I'm gonna drop the link if anybody wants to talk about anything that we just any of the letters. Who about to go in, Spain? Why you say that? Hey, Royalty Boo. Hey, Angel Ray. So yeah, I'm trying to think which of the letters I want to start off discussing. I think the one with the narcissist. Basically, I can't do too much with that one because you got to figure out what you are you willing to put up with it for to continue to put up with it, or are you ready to walk away? So, that's mainly on you. Now, the one I want to talk about the most is the hindrance of growth with a friend. Should you let them? Um, should you keep giving them keep telling them what they're doing wrong because you just recently left that space, or do you allow them to progress in the same way nobody pushed your progression and you shouldn't try to push theirs. um it was beautiful, natural lux. It was. um you can't push anybody else's progress. They're only going to move as fast as they want to, and it could also cause a strain with your relationship. You said they get offended, and maybe they're getting offended because you're constantly telling them. um Spam, I'm gonna go to that next. I'm gonna hold that one. So, um I just feel everybody moves at their own pace. um you doing positive things and keep moving forward will make the people around you will either do the same thing or fall back. So I really think that basically, hey Hershey, I really think that, hey Tisa baby, um, you should sit back and be a friend. When they come to you and complain about stuff, and then don't give them the "I told you so" speech. You can just say, "Hey, how about you try it this way, that way, or the other," without being so so harsh on them. You already said they get offended. So Why would you want to offend them when they're trying to get help? Um, Let me go back to the one spam I want to talk about. The gag is y'all knew that person was a knock and you chose to marry him, her. Now you crying. Exactly. And you've been there for 27 years. It's not like this is something new. Hey, Geechee girl. So, I just don't understand what was the purpose of the question. And you said you're not ready to leave. So all I can suggest to you, either couples counseling and maybe you start speaking up for yourself. Now, Jessica B, your comment. My husband is brutally honest. He can't help it. He isn't intentionally trying to hurt someone, but he feels like it's best to keep it 100 than a lot of someone. Amen. I agree with that totally. Um, but that's not enough. Um, a narcissist does stuff. It's got to be all about them, and someone just being bluntly honest is not a narcissist. I've been told I'm bluntly honest a whole lot, and a lot of people don't like it. But it is what it is. I don't feel there's a need to lie to people. Um, I think you give more respect if you tell the truth, whether it hurts their feelings or not. And a lot of people just don't. They like to hear the pretty words and all the flowers and unicorns and stuff. And when the real world isn't that way. And if I tell you my honest opinion, that's exactly what it is. I may not be right 100% of the time, but I won't be able to do anything else for you because I'm not lying to you. Hey, LSA boss, I'm not. So, hey, Jamie, right, I don't believe he's a narc. I don't. Is he a Sage? Right, 27. You waited way too long to that, but she did say, Jessica, that she didn't know what a narcissist was until 5 years ago. So somebody done blew you a new keyword, and now you're sitting up there. That's what he is. Oh, I'm a Sage too. I'm a Sage. I'm a end of November Sage, but we have a tendency to be brutally honest. And I guess with old age, I've gotten to the point with I'm not only brutally honest, I just don't give a fuck. Really don't. Um, I'm only going to say you the truth from my opinion, and if you don't like it, oh well, you'll get over it. So yeah, yeah. Tisa, you the day after mine, and Jamie, you 2 days before. So yeah, so I just don't understand. I really wanted to. Do y'all want me to do in this live and do another one? Or can I go on and talk about a little bit of beef sector stuff? That man who was Lil Bomb. Nah, she didn't say that, Jessica. She did not say he love bombed her or none of that stuff. Nah, because it's just feelings. You'll get over it. But if I tell you the truth, you can't do nothing but respect it. Hey, Riri, I really don't, Tony. I really, really don't. Really, and the thing is, you seem so sweet. Yep, end of November. Okay, you say do me. Don't mix this live with beef sector. Okay. Hey, Chantel. Miss Magnificent, I can only be me, and I've been this way all my whole life. Lying just I couldn't. I don't have a very good memory. If you bring stuff back to me, I remember it, and I would get caught up trying to lie. I just can't do it. I learned that very early. Um, Yeah, I have a whole different request for likes on the other lives. What you mean? Tony, I don't understand what you say. Oh yeah, I'm not a good liar at all. Well, Hazel, you don't never bite your tongue because you have holes in it. Yeah, my friends and family are a big thing for me too. Oh, okay. Okay, cousin. And thank you, Miss Selby. So I've been just watching these YouTube streets. I've been purposefully not trying to talk about the Yaya Bree situation, but it seems like a lot of people have a lot to say about it. They have their assumptions about how I'm handling it. As I said before, I never come out here if I fuck with you, I'm not gonna come out here and try to bash you. A lot of y'all are big on mad day shit. I don't do that. I think that's weak sauce. That's like calling the police on somebody over YouTube shit. I think it's really, really weak. Um, but I see a lot of y'all have decided because Brie and I sat on a panel together that we're friends, that we're cool. No, we're being grown. But I keep getting these little shots, subliminals thrown at me, and I'm gonna ignore them until I can't. And that's all I'm gonna say on that point. I feel like a lot of people need to mind their business if it's not about you. Um, and the people that are really funny to me are like Dovey and Sheffy, Shit Rap. That's her real name. And Shit Rap. She gonna put a comment on her wall about me being loyal. I'm only loyal to them that to those that have never made me question their loyalty. And you're loyal to nobody, not even yourself. You're not even loyal to your damn cone because y'all don't see each other on a daily basis. So don't worry about my loyalty. Worry about your hygiene. We'll start that. And we're gonna start right there. Exactly. People act like you can't exist in the same space without conflict. Let me go back and highlight what you said. Fam, you ain't shit. Miss Magnificent, all you said was mind your business. Ain't nobody gonna get you for that because they do need to mind their business. Y'all um trying to make something out of nothing. The second thing I wanted to talk about, or thirdly, since I mentioned dirt rap, um, the live that Reed had this morning. Now, Reed, when you write, I tell you right, but you so wrong on this one because no one dropped receipts. Because speaking about Chatgate, um, I'm saying hello to no one but my wedding vows, my job, my family, anything else is that a fuck you? Oh, okay. So Ree had a live this morning and she was talking about how Chatgate ain't nobody drop receipts and me and King Roman need to get out here and fight. No, we don't. Reed, you doing enough fighting for everybody right now. You stick to your shit and I stick to mine. I'm not out here. I'm nobody's circus monkey, okay? I don't jump when nobody tell me to jump. I answer when I feel like it. And I just feel like you trying to push something out there. You already doing enough. We don't need another fight. When y'all's run out, it'll be another one. But I'm not jumping because somebody wants to see something happen. You push them buttons if you want them pushed. You'll never make me stay, so take the weight off me. I know your every move, so won't you just let me be? You know what? I just realized what that was. Okay, so and Ella said, "Boss, I'm gonna punch you." Um, I'm your conspiracy theories read sometimes. You have put me in several conspiracies that have never been proven to be true. But what I'm not going to do is jump because you want me to. Um, the last thing I want to talk about is Kwani. When are y'all going to stop just saying, "Oh, that's just Kwani"? She says the most vile shit, and y'all sit up there and y'all allow it, and it's nothing because it's Kwani. This woman is having a nervous breakdown in front of our eyes, and y'all just act like it ain't nothing. This woman is up here. She threatening people's lives. She's talking about busting off in somebody's head. All this kind of craziness, and the vile homophobic rants that she does. Now, I've always said something about the vile shit that she says. Hence why Kwani does not care for me, which is fine because I do not care for her. Any woman that sits up there and preaches black power and she's so loving, everything she does is out of love. Love don't call you nigger bitches. Love doesn't call you the F word. Love doesn't as soon as she does something for somebody and then she takes it back. Curtis come get her shit about the jump. Child. Yes, people laugh like they think it's cute. Yeah, she's really mean, and you're right. Hey, Trollamain, my baby daddy. Okay. Oh, it was bad. It's the worst that she's ever done, pizza. It was it was really bad. Where she said some of the worst things. And the person that caught the mother, it was now prior to her going to these last couple of rants that were really, really violent, vulgar. She had started with me and Lady Nika. Was sitting there spitting out all kinds of lies. So I dropped down in her chat and I told her, "Fuck you, Kwani," and then I left, which only made it worse. It didn't make it better, but it was fun. I tickled myself with that one. So I didn't understand where this came from, but I guess it was a slow. She was just reaching for whomever she thought would come back at her. I don't pay that chick no mind. You no need to. Right. It's worth. It's like hot acid because that shit is ugh. Right. And people were laughing about that, and I'm starting to wonder about when they say there's a lot of sheep on here, a lot of followers. I really believe that because there's no way possible I would aim in that bullshit. And actually, when she started getting into it, I left. And I then again came out and said she's a vile, nasty woman. Hey, outspoken. Hey, Monique. I feel like Coriel, how you doing, boo? I feel like people need to stop just saying, "Oh, that's Kwani. That's just Kwani." But Ken can say the same thing. Cancel him, block him out. Now, I really find it weird that people stopped speaking to me and everything when it came to me still modding for Ken, and I still mod for Ken. But Kwani's mods don't catch hell. Nothing is said about them. Yeah, she lost my click in a view, but I do go over there just to make sure I can stay on top of her ass. You must be talking about Baldy. I canceled them both forever ago. Who is the other one? Who's the other one? Yeah, that's what they always say. But hey, is this the beef sector? Now I thought the beef sector was supposed to be about roasting and gagging, and that's what we do. But this gonna lead me over to another point. I find it weird that Binary Code, Shakim, MBK, all of them, they like the beef sector. Um, Code says that he's here because he likes it. He wants to be a part of it. And he says the most vile shit to women. And I'm gonna put it out here on front shit. The shit he said to Lady Wu and Brooke, and it was one other woman I heard him really off about, go off on. He doesn't have that same energy for men. He'll say a little bit to Ken, but he won't say that much. And then when Ken get funky with him, then he wants to call the police. Now, if you want to play this game, play this game. But what we're not going to do is turn this into the police calling sector. Y'all, the shit you said about Wu's skin color, like, because she wasn't light skinned, she wasn't worthy. You treat dark skinned women as if they're below you. And brother, have you looked in the mirror? Hey, Thundercat, you black as me. And I'm blackety black. Okay? So I really have a problem with this code. And I know somebody gonna tell you that I would love. I understand that people are going. It's a lot of people that do say vile shit, but they take shit too far. And these are the. It amazes me when people they will poke the bear, and then when the bear says, "All right, I'm gonna chew your ass up," then they run to the police. I'm not liking that shit now. I'm not liking it at all. Oh, my boyfriend just went live. Oh my god, LRJ74. Y'all need to follow him on Instagram. I've watched from the bushes. I've dropped down in Hoodie. I love Hoodie. Funny as fuck to me. I don't care what nobody say. I fucks with Hoodie. I've been in Binary's Code. I think twice. Um, it's not a point. Oh, Binary Code. You should heard the shit he said about that woman's skin color. Girl, I am light skinned like Brooke. Fuck you, Spam. Yeah, Cole got a thing about dark skinned women. The things he said to Wu. I think that was on Lemon's live, if I'm not mistaken, about 2 lives ago. 1 or 2 lives ago. Wait, who was what? Hoodie. Oh yeah, Hoodie funny. Hey Vonnie, how are you? No, what he said was he said F your kids, F your wife. Um I think he said he'll do something to both parties, but I'm not sure. I know he said he would slap the wife, slap and fuck his kids up. Typical bullshit, vile shit Ken says. But when I don't understand the I mean, like he even made comments about Brooke's teeth. She was fat and all of this other stuff, but it was just the vitriol behind all the shit that he said to Wu. Wu was the one that really made me like, you really going there. But then as soon as a man says something to you, you ready to call the police. Now y'all know, can't y'all say can as a house husband, where you gonna get the money from to go to wherever the fuck? Oh, my boyfriend, you know the one I'm talking about. He part of the Great Big Gang, the Latino one. Um, not my boo thing, the white one. I like a few of them, Miss Jean. I really do. Now Shakim gets on my nerves everywhere we go, everywhere you look. There's Shakim. He's jumping on the panel. He's in every chat. I don't like that little fella. I don't like him at all. Yeah, black is black. What you say, Ronnie? Could they play deaf to that shit though? As he don't think the same about them. Yes, yeah. It wasn't said to me. That's been a big thing. Well, Hoodie does have a job, and I think Cole. I'm not sure about MBK. I think he retired. Um, Shakim has about 22 jobs for all the personalities in his head. So yeah, he ain't playing with a full deck. I don't care what nobody say. So at what point is the line crossed with black women in this sector? Where's the pride and self worth? and then they wonder why folks use mammy and male identified. Um, I'm talking about the males and females. I'm not male identified. I'm not female identified. Um, I'm just gonna tell it like it is. I'm truth identified because y'all kill me, Corey. People will say that she's a mammy. Knowing a mammy was a black woman that breastfed white children. So I don't know where y'all get that mammy from. That's not the definition of it. Um, and male identified, I think there could be some male identified women, but most of these women push is mine, baby. Push is mine. Stop giving me a off track. Coach likes to antagonize people who he thinks he can pick on. He's very condescending. Trust and believe he's been studying the beef sector. He's been studying the beef sector, but as I told you from the very first time I met him, I said, "Oh, I know who you are. I know exactly." I said, "You are slicker than ill shit." And I just sit back and watch him, and I can honestly tolerate him. But people wanted to attack me yesterday for asking cold questions. Attack you for what? See, that's what kills me. When people who start, oh, okay, wait a minute, y'all. Get to my overlay. Oh, this thing get on my nerve. My mouse not working. Oh yeah.
Hey, Yaya.
Hi, my baby. How
Hi,
are
boo.
you?
I missed you. I'm fine. How are you? I heard you
I
weren't
am
feeling
fine.
well. You doing
I'm
good?
fine. Yeah,
Did you have a
yeah. I'm
nice
doing.
Mother's? Go ahead. I'm
I
sorry.
had an awesome Mother's Day. What about you?
Oh, I'm not a mom. I'm not a
I
mom.
did. You're not an aunt. You're not a godmother.
Yes,
You're not an aunt.
yes.
Oh yeah. Okay. How was your Mother's Day?
Actually, it was pretty cool. We took my sister-in-law's out for brunch. So I guess I'm included in that if you say it like that. So we all had a great time. We
Oh,
really
exactly.
did. Yeah.
Exactly.
So I'm just posing questions in the chat. I'm not taking really I can't say that, but I'm just posing questions that I've heard off and on since these Umar people came over. I've heard them call, the women in this sector called mammies. I've heard them called male identified. I've heard them called a lot of things.
You
But
know,
my
I was male identified because I stood with Ken.
mhm,
Um, a lot of people stopped speaking to me. I got blocked. A lot of stuff went on when it came to Ken,
right.
and but I have a relationship with Ken. A lot of people that I like don't like Ken, but I still like Ken. Ken's been good to me, and it's not because. And I tell him, mind you, I do tell Ken, shut your mouth. You doing too much. You putting 20 on 10 when he lying.
Right.
So
And that's
yeah,
all you can do.
right. He grown ass man.
Right. You see people don't understand sometimes you have an outside relationship with people that doesn't transcend it. It doesn't have anything to do with YouTube. And so I get what you're saying. On YouTube, you try to tell him, you try to curb it, but he's a grown man. I get it. I
Exactly. And the
haven't
person he is off of YouTube is nothing like the person he is on YouTube.
and I can believe that. I really can. I've always thought, well, anyway, I don't have a problem. I'll just say I don't have a problem with Ken. And I didn't like some of the things he did, but
Exactly.
Ken cracks me up when he's trolling. Outside of the children talking stuff.
Right. Right.
When he
I know
gives
exactly
Z,
what you mean. He can be
yeah,
really funny.
yeah, because when he gives ZX the business on a panel, it lays me out. Okay, but my question is, um, why do I know Shakim is foul, he's vile, he's ridiculous, and he's a liar. Okay, I know all of that.
Hmm.
But I want to understand why people go, oh, but Shakim, I can't stand him. But I like Code because Code is the same except for he polishes it. You see what I'm saying?
That's the
Um,
thing. He polishes it. He
yes.
he he put a pretty little bow on his.
Yes.
Um, recently, until recently, Code was a step above him. But this
Right.
woman, he never really talked bad about women.
Right.
Um, Shakim has called me a bitch every time he get a chance.
I know he has.
So,
I've seen it.
right, I don't have any use for little boys that want to be men
Right.
and don't know how.
Right. So what I guess what I'm getting at is they all are basically the same. Like I said, I just feel like Code, um, he
He
just
shines his up real pretty, put a pretty little bow on it.
exactly. And all these, and see, I'm in the belief that there are a lot of sheep in this sector, a ton of them. But for the
Hmm.
most part, the women in this sector that I find and I see are intelligent, educated, whether they go to college or not, they're educated and they're pretty on the ball. So I guess I'm having a problem with all these educated women not seeing Code for the long game that he's playing.
But
Because he's playing
see,
the long game.
I don't know if they don't see him or right now it's a new toy to play with. Wait a minute, let me answer this question because it's another question I want to get to.
Okay.
So are the people who stand with the Umar boys male identified since some of them called you that for standing with Ken? No, they're money identified. The money is flowing
Hmm.
with the Umar boys. And if get your bag. I don't have
Yeah,
get your bag. That's all I gotta say. But
I
I just want
agree.
to I just pray that they know exactly who they dealing with.
I agree. I agree. I want them to, if they're going to be stupid enough to try to buy their way into a sector where the vast majority of people don't want them, then I say get the money and then run. That's all because I just see a lot of hurt feelings in people that, you're starting to like. And because what's going to happen is their true self, you can only hold yourself together in a
For
lie,
a little
they
while,
say,
for a
for
while,
90.
and then
Yeah, they
hmm
say for 90 to 120 days before your mind can't take it and it starts and the real you starts to show
and that's what I
fissures
see
and
is happening
cracks.
with Code now.
Yeah.
Um, like
Yeah.
MBK, I said fuck all. I was in King Roman's chat and I said fuck all of them. And he
Mhm.
was like, all right, yeah, yeah. I was like, no, let me tell you where I stand.
Mhm.
I don't hate them.
Mhm.
Um, but I don't see that they're bringing anything to the beefing sector but
Mhm.
calling the police. Y'all poke the bear and then y'all call the police.
Mhm.
Um, they're not roasting, they're not gagging. And if they did that, maybe it would be different, but their whole approach was wrong. And the disrespect that I haven't seen, let me be honest, I haven't seen MBK call anybody bitches and stuff. I may have missed it, I don't know, but I've never seen that for myself. But he was with ZX, so birds of a feather flock together. There's no way possible that it's not in you and you hung with somebody where every time a woman is a bitch, a hoe, a hooker, you shut the fuck up. When a man talking kind of shit, it got to be in you somewhere because what would attract you to that, and why would you
Well,
say?
exactly. And didn't he say something disrespectful to Lady Nika?
No, well, he said she looked like a primate.
That's disrespectful to in
It's
my.
disrespectful, but
Mhm.
let me play devil advocate.
Okay.
It's his opinion.
It most definitely is his
Now,
opinion.
what do I say was right that he bought? Well, he didn't bring it out here. ZX did to cause more division. You know, that little chaos demon, little midget man gets on my nerves. Now, I despise him.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Words cannot describe how much I despise him. Yeah, I get it. But here's the thing. I've always been over in the I've been over in the black sector dabbling for about 3 years, right? Because I like Cookie Monster. And so she
Yeah, I
recently
like my Cookie too. I got blocked over there because I had Tracy name as my name when I was
oh,
mad at Tracy. So I ain't been back.
oh,
I don't
okay.
like to be nowhere I can't type.
I don't
But
blame you.
I do like Cookie.
Okay, I know. She recently came back. Did you notice she did 3 lives? About 3 or 4 lives. And one of them was starring in BK. And you know, over there, they're shocked that we, after what we know, after what we found out, that the women are over here are still supporting him because Nikki Popes, said she was on the phone with the young lady. I'm not going to say her name when stuff was happening that they're
Hmm.
talking about. Cookie said that basically it's a well known fact. She was cracking up, so trying to
But
fight all the.
I find that a lot more women over here dislike ZX.
Oh, God, yes. Oh.
So it's the lesser of two evils. The enemy of my enemy is my friend kind of shit that they got going on.
And I hate that. I hate that. That's one of the things I can't. One of the top 5 things I cannot stand about the beef sector. Because if I don't like you, I don't like you. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? And if I didn't like, say I didn't like, I'll just use you and Ronnie Q. If
Hmm.
if you and I didn't like each other and we fell out and you and Ronnie Q didn't get along, and now she wants to come over to me because I'm beefing with you. My stance is if I didn't like you from the beginning, I'm not going to like you now. Don't cross over here and try to be my friend so we can try to go against you together. Does that make sense?
Women, let me put you on hold for 1 second because they working outside, but I smell gas. 1 second, hold on.
Oh, no. Jessica, you're not. I don't think you're male identified, Jessica B. I don't even know if you guys can hear me. But Jessica, it's good to see you, number one. And congratulations on your nuptials. I didn't know you got married, but I don't think you're saying it admittedly, but I've never seen you as male identified because when you got into it with the male, you left and really didn't look back for the most part. So I just don't see you that way. Are you guys eating me up in the chat? Uh, okay, let's see. Ronnie Q be on it. Let's see. Love me some Cookie Monster. Yeah, Hershey. Love that. I don't know if you've been over there the last few times. She's gone live. And
Keep going.
Chef, I agree. If I don't like you, I'm not watching you no matter what. I'm not giving you, I know, I agree. I'm not giving you a click or a view. Okay, I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna shut up.
Spam, I'm a woman first. You don't have no kids, so don't tell me what I am. A lot of people
What
are.
can I answer Jessica B?
Hmm.
Jessica B, now you know me better than that. You know that's quite not quite what I meant. And sometimes the equivalent I don't like the equivalent because we've been in the beef sector for years. It is what it is. Yeah, gay men and women go at each other over here, but it's not that it's straight men. It's how they came into the sector, it's how they're acting in the sector.
But
And
honestly, they're acting no differently than some of these gay men on here that we're everything but a child of God.
oh,
Um, I
that's
believe disrespect is disrespect across the board, be it man or woman, gay or straight.
hmm
Um, I'm not gonna take too much of it. I'm not gonna.
right.
So yeah,
Jessica B, I love you to death, girl. I miss you. But yeah, I guess it's kind of hard. Uh, I it's kind of hard. I see what Jessica's saying. I see what you're saying because it's like, well, the gay men have been able to say what they wanted to say to us. So why shouldn't we, take it from the straight men and fight with them the same? But I don't know, for some reason it doesn't feel the same. Does that make sense, Yaya?
yeah. Like if a male calls me a bitch, I
Mm,
honestly, I
yeah,
honestly want to grab his genitals, tie him in a knot,
right.
and bust him in the head to the white meat.
Yeah,
I
so they pop
can't
off.
stand it.
I get it. Yeah, you're right. You're right. And it does feel the same. So I see what you and Jessica are saying. It does feel the same. It does, do something to you when a man calls you a bitch. But maybe it's just my personal feelings towards the Umar people. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Maybe it's just that. Maybe
I
it's,
think the approach was really bad, and honestly, out
yeah.
of all of them that came here throwing money around, D. Darrell was the only one that came. He passed out some money, and then he disappeared. You know what I'm saying? He supported when he was over here, and now then he's not. He's gone. And I feel like he threw money around, but he wasn't expecting anything from it. We
I,
didn't see him jumping on all the panels like Shakim. He throws money around, snatches it back, throws it back around, and people accept that. No, nigga, you fuck with my bag. Ain't no way I'm gonna let you come back and hit shit of mine.
mm-mm, mm-mm, mm-mm. I'm surprised he didn't get in trouble for that. I
I'm sure his bank gonna catch up to him because once you unsub from some people and then you resub, I mean you took away memberships and then you gave them back again. I'm sure
hmm
his bank going. I'm sure they're gonna get on him.
yeah. Are you going to? Isn't he? Okay, I heard him Ronnie Q's live. Now you tell me if you don't want this on your panel. Is he supposed to be having a concert? Jesus, Jesus.
Yes, God, I hope somebody stream it because I can't give him a click and a view.
I can't give him
Um,
a view either. But is he really trying?
yeah.
Is it a joke? He knows it's a joke, right? It's just for
No,
subscribe.
he really thinks that he's talented. He's very delusional. He said he was I forgot what engineer or some shit he said. I don't know, but he has several occupations that he has none of now. He's getting unemployment. So
Oh my God! So while
that's
he's
one of the
unemployed.
main reasons right there, Cool Storm. They was handing out them wrenches like it ain't nothing. They're modding up people. Now Cole had asked me did I want to be a mod, but I never answered them because that's not my cup of tea. That's not my forte. I like genuine people.
Yeah, I think what they're saying is some of those guys have wrenches in the
Wait a
beat
minute.
sector.
For him say cause we decided to cancel his concert. I hate you so much, Sam. You don't know what's out your damn mouth.
And supporters. I see what they're saying. They're saying some of those
Yeah, I
Umar
did, Span.
people.
Tell me what I did.
Some
I'm sorry.
That's okay. Let me shut up. You ready?
Mm-mm, no, no, no. Go ahead.
What they're saying is some of the Umar guys have wrenches in the B sector, and folks that have been supporting these same B sector content creators have been supportive and members and woo bang for them for years. And these clowns just come in and they wrench them up. I think that is what the person is
But
saying.
but wait a minute. They've been doing that since the beginning. Every time a new person comes, they wrench them up. Wait a
Mm.
minute. Hold on 1 second.
Now, I mean, if y'all want me to get down, I'll get down because I enjoy straight men over here, especially those who are not homophobic. Jessica, I agree. That's why I really like the one called his name is Hoodie. I think he's funny. I think he's normal. Whereas I don't see the other ones as being normal. I think Hoodie is very normal. I wish I knew his channel name. I would go over and support him. I enjoy him when he hits a panel. So, that's I'm not completely anti Umar. It's just I need for you to come in the sector, sit in the chats, get to know the people in the chats, get to know some subbies, at least spend some time getting to know the content creators and, just paying your dues before you're hopping up on panels every 5 minutes all over the sector. That's all I'm asking because that's what I did. That's what the majority of us did. We would sit, we came in, we get first, people weren't speaking to us. Folks in the B sector have to warm up to you when you first show up. Then, people start speaking to me. I start speaking back. You just kind of warm up. You know what I mean? Yeah, yeah. You don't come in jumping on.
Y'all know I'm real anti new people. I got to warm up to you.
Yeah, because it took who first spoke to me nicely was Manny. Manny was the first one who spoke to me without me speaking first. And I was like, well, do you I was so goofy. I was like, do you mind if when I see you I speak to you and you speak back? I was like, maybe people will warm up to me. And he said, sure, I'll do that. And he did it. And people slowly, I guess they said, if Manny, seems to like her, like them, then she must be okay. But yeah, you can't just come in jumping on panels. And that's why I have it like a few people have done that. They claim they've been in the sector for years, but they
They've been in
hung
the bushes.
out. Hmm.
They always been in the bushes for 2 years. That's the standard answer.
Thank you. And they just pop down. They just decide one day to pop down and their beef sector. Okay. Yeah.
Hey, Toby.
Oh, hey y'all, how y'all doing? Can you hear me?
Uh,
I missed Hope.
Yeah.
Thanks, Jessica. I'm gonna do that.
Um, well, I don't like none of them,
I don't. You-
and I wish y'all stop talking about them, especially Peanut Head. I mean, every panel you go to, people talk about him. Don't talk about him, and hopefully he would disappear. I don't like none of
Hey,
them.
yeah. You're
that is very true. I don't usually talk about them, but I just wanted to get it off my chest because I had a problem with the shit I've been seeing this last week.
mhm,
Let me tell you when I really didn't. I ain't like them. I know Jessica said Maudgate was a smart move, but to me, I saw it from the beginning when he mauled up certain people. I said, oh, okay, he's trying to play the game.
mhm,
It was just a game.
mhm,
I don't like none of them.
mhm.
I don't like Cole.
I
I don't
You
don't.
like
tell us how
Cole
you
because
really
he
feel.
he, he comes. Yeah, I'm in my car. How can you tell I'm in my car,
No, I said
man?
tell us how you really feel. Oh, spam no.
Yeah,
Spam
I'm in my.
knows you fuck.
God damn, you nosy spam. How could you tell I'm in the car? You nosy ass heifer. So Cole to me is like a wolf in sheep's clothing. You know what I'm saying? He comes across as so you know prim and proper, and he ain't shit.
Ain't shit.
Mm-mm.
I agree. I agree. And I just wish more people would see it, because in the beginning, I think Code would push Kim and them to, he would push them forward. Does that make sense? He would sit back in the cut. I think they all used to talk and he would give them ideas on what to do. Then he'd sit back in the chat and see how well it worked for them, if it worked or not. And then he'd adjust. I don't know, maybe I'm tripping. Can anybody hear
No.
me?
Yeah,
Oh,
we hear you. I think he sat back in the cut. He sat back in the cut to look to see how Shakim was going to do. I
Yeah.
think he put him out there as the Trojan horse and
Yep.
went from there.
Yep. That's exactly what I think. I think they would all discuss and they go, Shakim, go do this. And, like, he wants to be in the spotlight anyway. So he jump up there and do it. My two brothers were like that. One, they were close in
Mm.
age, and one
It's,
would tell the youngest one to do something, and like an idiot, he'd run out and do it and get in trouble, and the other one be snickering in the corner. You know.
is Peanut Head a little person?
Who's Peanut?
Yes, yes, Shakimi. Shakimi is definitely a dwarf.
Okay. I thought so. He looked like a little person. That's all I'm gonna say about him. I'm not gonna say anything else about him today.
I heard that
Zap, stop lying.
NBC, what it Lady D could call him, NBC. I heard he was really short too. He's not really over 6 foot.
No, you can tell by his pictures. He's not short, man. He's not a short man.
Oh, okay.
Who, MPK? He a short
Mm-hmm.
man? Okay,
No,
but he's short?
Mm,
no.
Oh, okay.
I
When you
think
look at his pictures, you can tell. Now, Shakimi was in the bathroom, and
Shakimi
he
arms are short. His arms are too
his sh-
short to box with guard.
okay, it's too. His arms too short to box with a third grader. But anywho, he did a video in the bathroom, and you know how most of us maybe we can't see over the stall, but he was like midway in the middle of the wall. You know the wall where the mirror is. He was midway in there. He's a little person.
okay. I kind of believe that. I not kinda. I believe that. I do.
Oh, so he has no Napoleon complex.
Yes.
Okay.
He
Mm-mm, not a whole dwarf. Not a whole. Yeah, yeah.
he is. I forgot what the other term that they use, but if after a certain height he's one of the taller of the little peoples.
Well, little people. Because I have two dwarfs in my family. They're both 4'10", and 4'10" and lower begins dwarfism.
Oh, maybe we
Okay,
could tell
so
him about with Miss
he
Juicy.
was the one. He's the high at the higher bracket. I think he maybe 14. Nah,
I'm
I
He-
say I think he
He's a,
might be 5 feet.
oh,
He might
he's
be.
a little bit taller than Miss
He's a
Juicy.
midget,
He's
right?
a little bit taller than Miss Juicy.
girl. A midget is shorter than a dwarf. Y'all not gonna worry me today.
Okay, that I was thinking about his brain. That is short.
Oh, he 4'10". I'm 5'7". I could whip his ass.
Oh my goodness, you're 5'7". That's tall. Okay.
That's too for a woman. 5'7"?
Yeah.
5'7".
Are
Oh,
you? I'm five
Mm.
two. Okay. So
My
everybody.
mama said she was 5 feet. I don't believe my mother was taller at her tallest days. I don't think she was taller than 4'11".
Yeah, my mom was 4'11",
But
and
I ain't fool with her. I ain't do no bucking or nothing.
mm-mm. Oh, you got some gifted memberships.
Did I? I don't see it.
Diamond Blaze.
Oh yeah, Diamond Blaze gifted. Let me go to. Wait a minute, I got another one.
Do you?
Oh, Phil Bryan. No, Diamond. I thanked Diamond earlier. And Phil Bryan, thank you for this super chat. I appreciate you. Sorry about that. I didn't even see it. I must have walked away.
4'10" was considered a little person. 4'10" and under. Because we used to
um,
my cousin and my aunt about it because they were tiny, tiny. But and I remember I watched that show on what was that show on it was on
Little
K.
Women,
Hmm.
the Little Women of
Yes,
Atlanta.
yes, that and the family that lived on the farm in Oregon.
Oh yeah, they. Oh
Big
child. The mother
little
and father got divorced.
yes, yeah,
Um,
yes.
the twins. One was tall, one was small. What was their name?
The Wasn't it Big World, Little People, or Little People,
Yeah,
Big
Big World, Little people.
Yeah.
something? Yeah.
Yeah, they divorced now. The wife and husband, they divorced.
That's a shame.
Right.
And I
He was
saw,
a yeah, he was an alcoholic.
really.
Yeah, I
Oh,
think that's why they divorced.
Hey, Hoodie. This is Hoodie. Wait a minute. I was trying to highlight him. This is Hoodie, y'all.
let me see.
I don't know
Y'all want
him.
to get a if
I don't
y'all
know
want a
him.
good laugh, Hoodie is the man.
I
Where
like it.
where he come from?
He came from the Umar sector.
Mm, I don't like new people.
I know you don't, but I said he won't. Hoodie was one of the first ones that I genuinely like, no questions asked. So, welcome, Hoodie. Hey, Muffy. Hey, Gummy.
Hi, Gummy.
Yeah, yeah, you got a membership today, Gummy. But next month I want to make sure that that membership stays. You feel me? I don't like new people either. I told you I sit back and watch people, and I've sat back and I've
Oh,
watched him.
Spam said. Oh, Spam said. Spam said he's a nice fella.
He is. He's a
Oh,
married
okay. I
man.
have to see
He
that.
loves his wife. He works. He's he calls them out on their BS.
He does.
No matter who it is, if you on bullshit, he's calling it out. So that's why I like him. And he funny as hell. The Shakim things are just hilarious to me.
Can I play something?
What you playing?
Oh, it's nothing bad. I was just going to ask about dwarfism because
Oh,
CEO.
go ahead. Go
Okay, hold.
ahead. Because I
Alexa.
thought the dwarf was the tallest ones, like Shakim height.
Okay, Alexa, stop. Wait a minute. Let me.
Oh,
Hi,
you're welcome,
Muffy.
Hoodie. Ain't nothing but
Okay.
truth.
Alexa, at what height does dwarfism start?
According to an Alexa Answers contributor, dwarfism is generally defined as an adult height of 4 feet 10 inches, 147 centimeters, or less.
Alexa, stop. There you go.
Well, I want to know what you call them when they hit barely 5 feet.
I don't. I think they're just normal height after
That
4.
is not a normal height.
It's short. It's extremely short. It's
Ooh, my baby daddy here, y'all. My baby daddy here.
cool.
Who?
Hi, boo.
What up, yo?
That.
Hey,
Oh,
y'all.
Hey,
son.
Purple.
Oh my
Hey,
goodness.
ladies. Hey,
That's
This
my
is a
y'all,
oh
that's
my
my
goodness.
baby daddy, y'all.
He
y'all
got a
got
lot.
me.
So
I got a whole harem.
I guess she threw Mr. William away, right? Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, well, you got on.
I don't care about that nigga. I don't care about that old phony ass nigga.
Oh,
Oh,
Oh, phony ass. Always coming in the chat. Hi, beautiful queen. Hi, beautiful Yaya. Hi, beautiful Nika. But you was talking about Nika behind her back. Shut the fuck
look,
up.
and
Oh,
I
Diamond, thank
love Lady
you.
Nika. I love me some Lady Nika. I'm gonna
Shaba,
love you.
Shaba. I get so sick
So,
of that. It's like that is
y'all stupid.
old.
Thank you, Diamond. If any of y'all receive a gifted membership from Diamond, can you please thank her in the chat? Diamond, you are such a good supporter. Thank you so much. I appreciate you so much.
Y'all have me rolling about this man being a smaller person. I don't think that Shakim is a dwarf. I just think he probably have to get on the step stool or do doggy style. But
I'm
I
I'm out. Okay,
I'm
I'm
just
gonna go back in the chat. I'm through.
okay. I'm gonna be good. I'll be good. Wait.
You
Okay,
don't know how to be good. Stop lying.
be good. I'll stay.
Okay, I will. I'll be.
Poor she.
Oh,
Yeah.
but I was laughing about these guys coming over here. You know what? I saw Cole from a mile away,
Yeah.
Hmm.
and this is the thing. I say this to the women in the sector. Don't be fooled by a man coming over here and he trying to be sweet and trying to butter you up and he telling you all the things you want to hear. Baby, that's a wolf in sheep's clothing. He knows it's a lot of women over there. It ain't that many straight men. So if they come, they kind of stick out. So they'll come and throw some coins out to you, and that's like, I'm giving y'all, I'm feeding you,
Mm,
and they feel they can buy them, they can buy their way in, And I used to tell Shaquille that I would be like, dude, you're gonna get chewed up and spit out over here because
Mm-hmm.
I don't know you, but I'm gonna tell you, they saw you and it was like a pack of sharks that detected blood in the water. Maybe they came from everywhere. But he pushes himself upon people as well. Everybody wasn't caught by the shiny little trinkets that these guys be waving at them. But it's like a almost like I'm gonna use you, but we'll both be getting something out of it. But those guys are gonna get burnt out eventually. Shaquille, I'm still waiting on this album to drop and this tour with Cardi B.
Oh my God.
What?
Well, wait on, baby. Wait on.
Well, Rebel, you know he's doing a concert tonight. It's a live concert.
Oh, I was
Someone
gonna
in the
come in
chat,
and compete.
They said
someone
it
in
was
the chat,
canceled.
someone said it was canceled in the chat.
Imagine that.
Big surprise. Never saw that one coming.
Oh my God. And his manager is NV. That's the dude with MU
But Envy
that
said
kept
he's not his
over.
manager.
Well, well, why is he? What is he then? He's not his manager? But wasn't he like doing this show for Shakim? This showcase? That's what they call it in the business, right? A showcase where they bring out their new artists and they perform.
Mm-hmm.
So that's not.
Oh, it's so many smoke and mirrors with Shakim. Y'all, we're looking at someone that's not rap too tight, to put it loudly,
If you say so. He crazy as a bed bug.
baby.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
I am
So
Shakim Ra. I
Look,
am
I
the God. I am the Ra. I am the God. I am Shakim Ra.
is he up here? Oh God, I thought he was up here.
oh no.
I'm going on. I'm going on milk. No.
Oh that Merc. I'm going on Merc. Oh that damn. That shit irritates my soul.
I'm like, okay. I'm like, what in the crackhead? What the hell? What is? I'm
Boy.
going on word. I am Ra. I am God. I am the Ra God. I am Ra. I am God.
Shut the hell up.
I'm gonna go milk.
why
I
does
want
he?
milk.
Why does he
Rebel is a
sound just
fool.
like him though? He sounds just like him.
I got a good lady jump. Hey, it's me, Lady Dimples. Uh, but he's very irritating. It's like a little gnat. Just he'll come buzzing around your damn fruit, and you're like, oh God, I still have some left in here. Why are you here? I don't think
Mm-mm.
he's a bad guy. I just think he's trying to fit in and trying to. He's doing too much
I
I think he's never fit in anywhere. That's why he's doing what he's doing.
because of
It's a
his
lot of
stature.
no because he's a liar.
He's a cornball.
Most people don't do well with liars.
And why are you just damn? Why do we always have to see you in some kind of way? It's like I'm thinking, I'm looking at Kiki. You always come on with your bra on and you coming on with your uh you coming over here with your shirt off and you dancing with these like warm ups on or something like look at me, yeah. It's like I'm gonna give you some eye candy and I'm like, oh God, he's back at it again. You saw when he and I had that dance off and I sat him down, girl. I came up there and I ate with that dance off.
Yes, you did.
what
Yes,
damn?
you did.
When did I miss this?
That was on Nest panel. Rebel was up there showing all my goodies.
Uh,
I did. I got up there and I was like, let's go here and stuff. And he said, I can't compete with that. I'm going on milk. I was like, come back, let's play. But of course, I had to go soak in some Epsom salt later on. But I got up there and I was hanging with him.
he said he had to rub some liniment. That's what my grandma
Baby.
called it. Some liniment. but I'm gonna get down. Thank you
Well, thank
so
you for
much.
coming up. You know, I
Thank you,
truly
Yaya.
enjoy when you come around.
Oh,
I
you,
do too. She don't
I
come around no more.
Yes.
Miss Toby and Mr. Sun. It's an honor. This is the first time
Wait a
I've
minute,
ever
Mr.
been on
Son.
a.
Wait a minute. Pull it up. Pull it
Oh,
up.
excuse me,
What we're
Yaya.
not going to
Thank you.
do is going to,
I was
Mr.
trying to be
Son.
respect. I was trying to be respectful because he your
That's
man.
why
You know,
respect my man.
that's
Respect my
right.
Thank you.
man.
Are y'all
Know your
planning on?
place, woman.
Are
What you
y'all?
say, man?
Are I just want to know? Are y'all planning children, or are you going to take
uh,
Mr.
we
Williams'
have.
hands? What's happening with the children
I got the
situation?
see, but I got enough sister wives. I ain't got to have no babies. I'm the first wife, so yeah.
Oh,
The rest of
okay.
them can have babies.
Oh,
Miss
okay.
Toby. Miss
Okay.
Toby gonna have a letter for us.
Well, where is Williams? Where's Williams twins?
I told you. I'm
Oh,
in my 39th trimester and I took 199 plan B
Oh my
and they
God.
gone.
Okay,
okay.
they just okay. That makes sense. All right, then. Well, thank you so much, Yaya. I'll see you around.
All
And
right,
That's
sweetie.
immaculate conception, baby. Immaculate conception. Oh, yeah. Thank you again.
okay, bye bye.
Wait a minute, see, what you not gonna do over
Wait,
here is
who
do
said
my
something? I
baby.
can't see it. Who said something smart?
Your number one cock blocker.
T. Danielle. I didn't have to see the name. T. Danielle, right? T. Danielle.
She say you 60 years old. You know what liniment is.
Oh, y'all see, y'all allow me to get treated like this over here.
I told her
Um,
to stop.
okay, you did. Well, help get on my nerves sometime.
I
But
love y'all relationship. She is too funny.
baby, but you know what? Yeah, yeah. So when you saw you, that's good. You do give people a chance. But sometimes you just think, what are your motives? You know, y'all are coming over here, and it's like you're thinking that you're coming to a place where a bunch of people are naive and not aware of what you're coming on here to do. Because again, you're a man, so you're gonna come out and the women are gonna surround them like, wait, hold up, you're a man? Okay, wait, hold on, y'all, before y'all get too excited. Are you straight? Do you? What are you?
But
Okay,
see,
he's straight. Get him while you can. He's straight. Catch him before he runs.
child, it ain't that important to me. I got a man at home and a man on YouTube. I don't need no one. I
Hello.
got a whore on YouTube and a man at home. So
Thank
there's
you.
I know what I got. I know what I signed up for.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I just
All
don't.
nine of y'all.
It's only 9.
No, only nine. I'm not going over 10 because I ain't no hoe.
You a slow. They said they were coming to take over when they first came. The receptor has went crazy. Well, a lot of people have come over here and said they're coming to take over, and where do they usually end up? Gone.
Hmm. They burn real bright but fast, and they burn out quickly. So it's like you
I know
coming over here,
we some
huh?
ignorant mofos over here. We good and ignorant.
Baby. I don't think they be knowing what they're getting themselves into because the beefing sector will give to people sometimes, but they'll take as well. And if you come over here thinking that you're gonna run some game, there's some people that will eat you alive.
Yes, there is.
They say, have you ever seen a picture of Cole?
I've seen him.
Okay, so is he like Blasian or something, or like mixed?
He looked like black, a very dark Mr. Miyagi with nappy hair.
Okay, that's a sight for sore eyes. So
Choreo
I
lover,
don't know.
Jessica B. He does. He looked like a black Mr. Miyagi with nappy hair.
Okay, I don't know how he talks. He has this very distinct. I wouldn't have thought he was black because he just didn't have the tone that sometimes I can detect with races. But I
Did your sound? Did my sound go out? Can y'all hear me?
I can hear you. I don't know what happened to Rebel. Can you hear me?
I can hear you fine. Rebel, your sound went out, baby. You think he's very unattractive? I mean, I don't
Cool.
look at him like that. Coach, she
Hi.
said,
How you doing? Okay.
they said, Cole was unattractive. I've never even really looked at him. I really
Thank
haven't.
you.
I know who he looked like. I mean, everybody, there's somebody for everybody, and he been married twice, so
Oh, I've never seen him. I don't know how he looks.
I just told you, I ain't lying.
No, I'm saying I never seen him on camera. How you doing? Thank you.
No, he doesn't look Asian enough. I believe Brian's likes. First of all, I don't think he. Mm-mm. Yeah,
Well,
he got a
oh my
few
God.
lives where he came on camera. I think I've seen him too.
I went to get a vanilla shake from McDonald's, and I do not need this, but oh well.
It ain't even the ice cream machine was working. Hey, Tanya, the ice cream machine was working.
Yeah, yeah, it works around here. I'm not like in a hood hood. Hmm.
No, I don't.
But I
All
ain't.
McDonald's I use McDonald's for is to go to the bathroom.
Yeah, but I definitely need it. But oh well.
Shit. For those, thank y'all for the cash apps.
Why the fuck you blowing no fucking on at me, bitch? You in the wrong lane. Hello.
Uh,
Mhm.
you road raging. Let me
Man,
press
this
not
motherfucker blowing
troublemaker.
on at me and they in the wrong fucking lane, you dumbass
That
bitch.
who you talking about, Linda B? Um, Personality definitely makes up for a lot. I used to date this one guy. We were the exact same height. Strike one. He had um he had a big ass mole on his nose, so he wasn't very attractive. But he had money out the ass, was always fly, and was funny as fuck. I loved him. If you don't stop smacking on that ice cream on us, sounding like Brooke.
I'm not smacking you nothing. What are you talking about?
Y'all ain't hit you. It was something clicking. Sounded like you was smacking, or it might be your keys hitting the thing. Personality definitely trumps look, but you gotta. I mean, when you he was ugly, but oh my god, I loved him so.
Did Rebel drop down? Because I can't see.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, personality, but you gotta have something going for you. Can't be bummy though. That's what I always said. Because I used to talk about when I was pregnant with my son, and I talked about everybody. I didn't care who you was. I still talked about you in your face, everywhere. And they kept telling me that my baby was gonna look like all these people I was talking about. I was like, I don't care. It was a girl. I'm gonna make her fly. If it's a boy, I'm gonna make him super fly if he ugly.
Oh, but he turned out fine. He's fine.
He alright.
No, he is fine.
Yes, I love a blue black man, women empowerment. Exactly. All you gotta do is make me laugh. Outspoken. I just said he alright. He alright here doing a pitch. He is nothing compared to him, daddy. you want to shut your mouth now? You think he looks worse than me, Augie? My son is, how old am I? He 39. Next year is our big year. He turned 40. I turned 60. No, no, he's not. He's 38. I forgot how old I was. Y'all know I lie about my age so much. I really don't remember. My first boyfriend was ugly. He was so ugly, he was cute. I was 19 when I had my son. Yeah, thank God I had him because I would have been a king. I would have been a queen pin.
Lord Jesus.
Shut up, outspoken. I don't think so. I don't think so. Look at y'all. Y'all don't even know what he look like.
Oh, Jessica, your husband sound like he's very handsome.
Oh, child. Now, my favorite boyfriend of all time. I don't know how we got on this conversation, but he was Brazilian and he was a biker of both sorts. He was a biker for work, and then he was in a motorcycle club. I loved him
So you never dated a white man?
once. It didn't
Oh,
go
okay.
well. And let's say, it didn't go well. People that lose, I know this sounds racist, but I'm not being racist. But when you used to something, and then like this, they were both brown when I met them, and then winter came and they were like yellow. It was, I can't do it. No,
But why
not
do you?
all ugly men know how to treat their women. Child, the stories I could tell you about these ugly broke motherfuckers that think that. Yes. Oh my God,
Yeah, you better enjoy it,
girl.
Jessica. Jessica, you're beautiful, girl. Don't be talking like that.
So with my husband's fine as fuck. I still don't know why he chose to marry me because he loved me. Hey, Alex. But yeah, he was my. That was my. Ooh, child. Here you go,
Oh,
Rebel.
Robert wants to link.
Bill Goldberg was my childhood crush. And I still love. We got
Who
together.
said?
I don't know who Bill Goldberg is. Yeah, so I just what the
You know what
hell?
older man I used to have a crush on?
Who?
Morgan Freeman.
Never.
And I also used to have a crush on. Remember the older black guy that used to be on 60 Minutes that used to interview Ed Ed Bradley.
Mm-mm.
Yep,
Did
Did he
not.
have
Morgan.
light eyes?
Mm-mm.
Oh, okay.
Morgan Freeman and Ed Bradley. I used to have a crush on Morgan Freeman, and I said, "Ooh, he could get it when I was in my 20s."
Some of the ugliest man in the world. You and some of them. LeVar Burton. Who the fuck's that? Friend. No. No. I
For me,
like ugly men. Like if
I
y'all
thought you were talking
Google
to me. I don't like
Benicio
no ugly man.
Benicio del Toro, like that is like my ugly. He looks like an ugly Brad Pitt. Oh, I love him.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I love him. Denzel, cause his 70-year-old ass girl. Whoo, child.
Mine's is
Uh-uh.
And
Danny DeVito.
No, LL Cool J could still get it, and
no, I don't
take
like his head.
and huh,
I don't like his head. His head
and
pointy.
Lorenz Tate, he could still get it.
Yeah, that midget. I would ride that little pony. That nigga, he don't age though. I don't know what's going on with him. And Method Man. Jesus.
Yeah, Method Man.
David Banner could googly move. Good googly. Y'all can have more. He does nothing for me. You say
Mm.
he a roughneck. Man, the Ren State is gorgeous. Man, Method Man aged him and Ghostface Killer.
Yeah. Redman
Aged,
didn't really age very well.
I mean, look where he started from though. He did good for what he was working with.
Oh,
Big Daddy came for me.
somebody's
Yeah.
been around the block.
Who are you talking about?
Oh, talking to somebody over here.
Oh, well, we gonna fight over David Banner because you know that's my boo thanks nigga.
And he's smart. David is very smart. David Banner is very smart. He's very
I
intelligent.
love that man. I love him. It ain't nothing nobody can tell me about not David Banner.
Hmm. What about David Allen Greer?
No.
No, thank you.
Tyler Perry.
Stop playing. You being funny now. Idris Elba, yes.
No, thank
Paul
you to
Newman,
Tyler.
Eastwood, no. Uh, I don't know the man who sang Smokestack Lightning. I don't know who that is. UNC
Now,
girl.
Rebel, can I ask you a question? Why do you think Tyler hasn't done what he's supposed to do now?
And I know why. And the sad thing is, I know exactly what you're referring to.
What
Uh,
come out the closet?
oh yeah, that one. He listen. I
He
think his
doesn't have to if he
follow.
don't want to.
I think his following was built up by a lot of like kind of church women, people into church. So it's
Oh,
almost like I don't want to lose my support because that was the base of my support were people in church, and they love this character as long as it was a character. But if it becomes more reality to a certain extent, it's kind of like okay. I think
Tiana.
he doesn't want to lose the support of a lot of people in the community.
But we know already, and we won't care. We don't care.
Right. Because I
I
saw
think.
something that said recently that he split up with his wife or the girl he had the baby. But where's the baby at? Have anyone ever seen the baby that she had?
I think the baby is with him. That's what I think.
I don't know. I never really thought about his baby.
Because I remember she was pregnant though, and that's the last time I heard. They said Tyler Perry was expecting a child, and I never
That,
heard anything else.
yeah,
Some of these babies be hard to see, even on YouTube sometimes.
they have a
Oh,
son.
oh, okay.
I can't stand Rebel ass. I swear to God, I do not like that man. I
I
do
caught the
not.
shade. I caught the
Yeah,
shade.
I'm not doing Rebel. I'm not. He is so fucking
I didn't
shady.
do
Oh yeah,
nothing. What I
yeah,
do?
PT. I've
Whatever.
seen him. I think he looks good with that silver hair. Paul
Who?
Wall. Paul Wall.
I love Paul Wall. I wouldn't date him, but I love him. And then y'all know who aged really well? John B.
Oh yeah. Mhm.
His wife, that girl, she was a smart one. Because he was
Yeah.
white chocolate from the very beginning.
Bye, Jessica.
Bye, Jessica.
See you, Jessica. That's Jessica B.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Jessica B, the male identified B sector subby. They killed me with that. Everybody
Who
male
said?
identified.
Who
She
said
said
that?
she
Who
did.
said that? Oh,
She did.
um.
But I don't think she male identified because she doesn't forsake her womanhood for being, for a male.
Who is that? The Brat?
No,
Oh
Jessica
yeah,
B.
yeah. Nelly is
Oh.
fine. Yeah, Nelly is fine too. Nelly could get it.
No, Nelly got a little pink. Mm-mm.
What?
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Hey, Voodoo.
In my community, we call that a size queen.
Who said he got a little pig?
You think so, huh? They
Who
been
said
said
that?
it. They been said it.
Well, Ashanti loves that little pin. She don't care.
Well, Ashanti want any pain. Mind you, she done been through the whole camp. Now, come on now.
Oh,
Hey, Buddha.
Don't talk about
yeah,
Ashanti like
yeah.
that.
Come on now, yeah, yeah.
Ashanti got,
Let up a level.
Ashanti got friendly pussy and she likes to keep it in the neighborhood. Sorry.
I'm not gonna stand with you on this one.
The only person I heard that she used to mess with is Gotti, and that's it.
That's what I
Irv
heard. That's it.
Gotti and Nelly.
Mm-hmm.
So what are
Irv
you talking
Gotti.
about?
Nelly. She was a pass around.
Mm-mm.
I don't know
Mm-mm.
what just happened, but I ain't do that, Miss Sophie.
If it's
I'm not
Something
speaking
happened.
on.
What happened? She a pass around.
he got passed around if you only name two guys.
Thank
She a
you.
pass around. I'm gonna go. I'll find the stuff for y'all because y'all don't want to believe it.
I'm pretty sure you fucked more than two guys in your lifetime. So
Oh,
how is that a
Kobe.
pass around?
Well, never, and wasn't none of them in the same crew. Don't worry about my motherfucking pussy Max Miles. You worry about yours.
Nelly and Irv Gotti is not in the same crew. What are you talking about?
Ladies, don't fight over me. Stop it.
She used to mess with Ja Rule too.
She didn't. No, she did not. Ja Rule is
Yes,
like
she
her brother.
did.
She did not mess.
Yes, she
She,
did. Yes,
no,
she
she
did.
didn't.
Yes,
No,
she
she
did.
didn't. No,
Yes,
she
she did.
didn't. No, she
I ain't
didn't.
gonna. I said what I said.
I'm gonna go on
Now,
mute.
now if you're talking about
But he
somebody,
got an itty bitty one cruiser. His like passes.
now if you're talking about a pass around, you could say Louis Harvey is a pass around.
Thank
Well,
you.
that's her mother's a pass around. Let's be. Come on, apple don't fall too far from the tree.
Yeah, yeah. You take that back. What you said when you compared him to Pastor.
Nope.
You lied. Yeah, yeah. That's not true. Yeah, yeah. I've seen the picture. Yeah, yeah.
Hey, Keisha Bishop, how you been, boo? You do the same. I'm not getting into that size
Just sitting
conversation.
over here. You talking about Ashanti, and you talking about the Black sweet arts, community.
Mm-mm. I can see my screen.
I always thought Ashanti and Nelly was a cheaper version of B and Jay Z.
Why would they have to be a cheaper version? They all the same.
No, they not because Jay and B got more money than them.
They ain't a cheaper version. We're
Well,
gonna
I
see how
think
much
yeah,
money
they
they
might.
got. We're gonna see how much money they got when all this shit play out.
Mm-mm.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
Mm-hmm.
now Keisha been around. Keisha Cole been around. Because remember, she used to mess with Jeezy and she used to mess with Little Bow Wow. Remember, she
Okay.
went to remember she
Bow
went to Bow
Wow is
Wow's
a
house.
hoe. Bow Wow
Huh?
has been a hoe since he been able to get some cooch. Bow Wow been a hoe.
True. That's true. I'll agree with you on that one.
You should agree with the first one. T.
We're not
Danielle,
going to
you
argue in
probably
front of
forgot you
everybody.
know he is 60 years old.
You, you're, that's why my
You
people
still
don't
don't
like
get.
you.
I'm
My family can't deal with their mouth. Uh,
They love me. And Cruiser, we will not do. You telling her to call me out? They said Park too. Goddamn. Hey, Joanna.
mm-hmm.
You
Jawana,
said Zap. You
have
said
you
you
been
gonna get
behaving
Jamie.
yourself?
He got her when
Jawana.
she was 16 years old. Even
Who?
though she was Jay Z,
She was 19.
she was 16.
Miss
She
Toby's
was,
on it. You better come right. That's
she
right.
Okay,
was,
well, that's the pretty story they want to give y'all. So
she was
I guess
19.
okay, if you say so. First of all, the bitch is damn near 50 her goddamn self because when I ain't going through it.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Hold up. Yeah, yeah.
Y'all
Yeah,
don't
yeah,
remember
yeah.
that
Don't be
old
talking about
Star
B.
Search? Y'all don't remember that old Star Search? Her and Countess
Yes, I
Vaughn?
remember the Star Shirt. Yeah.
Okay, they were way older than her then, and now they younger than Countess Vaughn. Fuck out of here.
Countess Vaughn
I
just
been,
stayed the same size. She didn't grow that much. She about Shaquem size. She stayed small.
Thank you. And the thing, was it? The thing is, no. Wait a minute.
I don't
It
care.
wasn't.
I ain't listening to her. She was 19.
He is
Thank you.
always like little girls. Y'all just don't keep up with the street news. Y'all keep listening to what they tell y'all in these damn magazines and shit. They don't. Oh, man. When I make it big, I'm gonna be 42, no kids. I grew up in I grew up in the projects, and I made my way to riches. I fought my way up. Watch, mine's gonna be the same story.
That's the classic rags to riches.
Exactly. That's gonna be my story. What is this? Okay. I'm trying to do my replacements for my order and
You trying to do what?
replacements for my order.
Jawana, have you been behaving yourself in these streets? You haven't got cussed out lately, have you, Jawana? Jawana, why are you always into shit?
There we go.
I know. It's going downhill now.
It don't be no kind of acclimation period. It's like you just buy the fish and just drop them in your pond. You don't let them just sit in the bag for a while.
Exactly, Fran. Fran know what I'm talking about. He always liked young girls.
Anyway, now I do believe that story about Foxy Brown because allegedly she said that they had sex when she was 15, and I think she said that he took her virginity. Now that might be the case. So
Okay.
I think she was 15 at the time, and how old was he? Was he like 20 or
He
22?
he damn near 72 now. And I don't know.
You know,
I
sure, we
think
moving the
I think
goalposts.
I think Jay Z is like 54.
Yeah, if you add about 5 years and
I
dog
think
years.
I think he was born in 1969 or something like that.
Exactly. He messed with Aaliyah too when she was young. He is always like little girls.
Ali was around 19 or 20 when I think, no, 20 when she messed with him. Because I think she died when she was 22. Because I think she started messing with Damon when she was like 21, 22.
He got Aaliyah before, right after R. Kelly got Aaliyah. She was 15. There. He was a grown ass man then. Hey, Leo Woo.
I
That's
think Leo,
Leo. That's Leo.
I can never see
Yeah.
Leo unless I'm in
Hey,
StreamYard.
Leo.
Leo, did you
Every
ever
one of
do
them.
me?
My
I ain't
other
never do
ones in the
nothing.
state.
I ain't never do nothing to you, Leo.
What?
I can never see her unless I'm on a panel.
That means either you got her blocked or she got you blocked.
No, why would I block her? I like her.
You can make I block people by accident all the time, Toby.
I would never block her. I like Leo.
Have you ever checked your list?
I need to check my list, but no.
She said you have me blocked. I told you, check your list.
I don't know. I would never block her. I like her.
Oh yes, Lord. And if you look at it, they were doing the Diddy mess then because of the way she went from Jay-Z to Kelly. They had to been doing those parties then.
Drop the link for Leo.
I bet those parties were
Yeah, yeah.
fun.
You thought those parties was what?
What about
Oh,
what about
I was talking to
Let me
somebody
tell you.
over here.
No, let me tell you. If I was at one of the parties and I see TD Jakes bent over, I'd throw
I'm
up.
gonna go out. Yeah, I would go out a window because
what?
in our community we call him a bear. Though he's sought after in the community.
I know. I have a friend that's a bear. He's a whore.
I don't have a
Hey
friend.
y'all.
Hey
Hey,
Leo.
Leo.
Hey, Leo. Hey.
Hey, I just came up because I'm still at child. I'll be getting off in a minute. But anyway, hey y'all. Hey
Hey, my
Rebel.
baby.
And Miss
Hey.
Toby, yeah, I thought it was something going on because I noticed sometimes when you drop down in Sean chat, I would try to see you, and I was like, damn, because I think you dropped down in his chat like maybe the time before last he went live, and I was like, damn, what I do to Miss Toby? Because I could not see you at all, and I was like, damn, she got me blocked. I'm like, I don't never remember doing anything to her, but yeah, you had me blocked.
I gotta look, cause no, I would never do that.
Yeah,
I like I
I
like
thought you didn't
you.
like me. I was like,
No, That's what I'm saying. I could never see her. You know that
yeah,
whole
but
yeah. I'm gonna look on my block list.
yeah, but I know sometimes these lists be crazy as hell. But yeah, I tried to see you or whatever, and I know for sure you've never done anything to me, so I don't have you blocked. But that's all I wanted to say. Just wanted to come up here and say hello to everybody and stuff, and I'm gonna get off because I gotta finish up my work. I'll talk to
Oh,
y'all later. Okay, y'all have a good
okay,
day.
you too.
Boy, boo. I had all of my stallions up here at one time.
I'm sorry, y'all. I
Still
had to
like
go to
about
room.
6 of them out somewhere spread out.
But I just wanted to say while you listening,
What
Leo,
you
you
gonna do
need to
when you
check
got
your.
some? You went and got some apple juice. What you doing?
I went to water to the petunias.
Okay.
So Leo, you might have her block. Oh, here come this hooker. Wait a minute. You might have her. You need to check your block list too, because
Hey Tracy. Hey Tracy. Wait, who you said?
Huh?
You said who you?
I say, here come this hooker.
Oh, okay.
Oh my
Hello,
God. It's one of
hello,
the wives. It's one of the wives.
that's the
Hey,
hooker.
hey.
All his
That's the
other
hooker
women's was
Right
up
wife.
here.
old ball and chain right there. Another one of y'all.
Look,
Mhm.
hey, how y'all doing?
I'm
Honey,
fine.
you.
Blessed and highly
I'm
favored.
good. I'm good.
What
Hey,
you get ready
everybody
to
in the
say?
chat. So, no, Rebel, you was on somebody's panel. I can't remember what it was, and you said you seen an ex's boyfriend in the store, and
The
y'all was
twins.
giving each
The
other
twins.
eyes.
Yeah.
Oh, they were twins. Ooh, so it made me think about. I told this before. Over here in the B sector, I have dated brothers before.
Here come
I,
the hooker's noise.
What?
This her hooker's
why?
What?
Now we argued about this last time, y'all. I think this was on Nika panel, if I'm not mistaken. So when I dated the first brother, I was somewhere between 17 and 18 years old. Okay, and his brother is 2 years younger than him, 2 or 3 years younger than him, and 1 year younger than me. So of course, so if I was like 17, the brother was 15. Okay, so dated his brother, the big brother.
You
Y'all
have
know
a
I give
type.
names, so huh?
I see you have a type. You're like a much younger than you.
Well, no, the first one I dated was at the time I was either 17 or 18, and he was about 3 years older. So he took me. We were living in North Carolina, so he took me to South Carolina to see, his mom and his other two brothers. And when I went there, because this story goes by some years, so I went there. His brother kept kind of looking a little strange. I was like, "What's wrong with the little boy?" Because I'm 17. I think I'm grown. He only 15. So he went to do something for his mom, and his brother said, "Hey, you like my brother?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'm here with him." He was like, "No, you like his car." I'm like, "What's wrong with this
Oh.
boy?" So that was the first time I seen him. Second time I went to South Carolina with him. A few months went by, and it's the same little thing. The little brother ain't speak to me, acting real strange, whatever. So he said, "You think I'm cute, don't you?" I'm like, "What's wrong with this little boy?" Because again, I'm 17. I'm thinking I'm grown. I go with your brother. He about 20. He got a real job and all that. So, and he did have a nice car. So me and that brother, his name is Bernard. This story gets even more. Oh my God, this is gonna be a Blackberry letter. So me and Bernard broke up, and he ended up marrying my college roommate some years later.
Wow.
So that was years. I mean, I don't know how him and Lori got together, but anyway, they ain't together
So
now.
you got you got revenge on him ultimately. Okay, well, I'm listening.
Well, I didn't care. I mean, honestly, I didn't care. It's like, somebody told me, because me and her, we was no longer roommates. I had done quit school by then. Y'all quit school and then went back at an older age. But I had already quit school by then and was moved to California, came back, and they were like, Lori Bernard married. What? What are they doing married? But anyway, I didn't care. So years go by. I done got married. I done have 3 kids. And me and my husband separated. And on Facebook, the brother pulls me up and said, "You remember me?" I'm like, "No, I don't know you." So this is what 20 years later. I'm like, "No, I don't know you." He said,
But he
"You
had
used to
got
date my
fired.
brother." Huh?
He had got fired by now.
Welcome
Well,
to
he was
the
cute
hook.
then. Now I'm gonna tell you,
Okay,
little brother
I'm
was cute
sorry.
then.
I'm being quiet.
Yeah, he was cute then. He was just so young. You know, when you're
He knew
younger,
what he was talking about when he
huh?
said you like me. That boy knew what the hell he was talking about.
He was arrogant. May he rest in peace because he passed. So some years he said, "You used to date my brother Bernard." I said, "You was that little aggravating things jump up in my face every time I came to visit." He was like, "Yeah, you liked me." So me and him became friends, really good friends, and then we dated off and on over some years. And when he told his brother, now his brother done married my college roommate, and now he married to a whole nother lady. It's 20 something years later. Can I tell you, this boy got a little attitude with his brother.
I can believe it.
So anyway,
it was-
but last year he passed, the younger brother. And so I went to the funeral and I was like, he come out of here, honey. He going to be looking at me crazy and all. But he didn't. And in fact, they made an announcement in the church. Do we have anybody who volunteered to be flower girls, I hopped my old fast behind up and went and grabbed the flower, and walked out with it. And that's when he spotted me. And he kind of gave a weird look and he just smiled. And when we got outside and spoke, he said, "Why am I not surprised you're here?" And he was friendly. He was friendly. But yeah, I dated brothers before.
Read my ticker.
It happens more often than not.
What did you say again?
Read the ticker on my screen.
Okay, I got to squint because I can't see that. Welcome to the hooker segment. I can't stand you. I can't stand you. But yeah, and I thought about that whenever. I thought about that, and I have dated cousins before too. Because
I'm behind my brothers.
My friend in Miami and the guys I was just talking about, they're kin. But see, I live in a small town.
You ain't been in that little town for that long.
Say again.
You ain't been. The town ain't that damn small, Cruz.
You know what? And it ain't even the town because these guys are from South Carolina. They ain't even from around here.
Mm-hmm.
But I did not know that this guy was kin to them until much, 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 much later.
See what I'm saying?
Much.
Oh,
yeah. You ain't had that part. You ain't even tell us that part. All right, Ashanti Jr. I'm gonna start calling you Ashanti.
Listen, keep it all in the family. Keep it all.
I'm gonna keep my eyes around my family. You go somewhere, I go somewhere.
Jesus.
but so it's not as bad as it sounds. The two brothers were years and years apart. Years apart. And then, like I said, the cousin, he picked me up. I was on the cruise. He picked me and a friend up, and there was her cousin from the airport. And we started talking, kind of, it wasn't even that serious. We was like, he live in Miami, I live here. So if I go there, I see him, whatever. So it wasn't even that serious. And I found out in a question that they were cousins. Huh?
I got a question. You just went to Miami last September.
Tell the Lord thank you. Huh? What you say? Yeah. You know what, you know what you remind me of? I have a friend. Probably gonna be the only one to understand what I'm about to say. I have a friend, a really good friend, Renee. Y'all know I like to say names. I get mixed up.
Oh yeah, Renee and our girl for fighting. But go ahead.
Yeah, girl, I'm gonna see them in Fort. You know, they're gonna be on the cruise with me. Anyway, so Renee's my buddy. So me and Renee, we travel together all the time. And Renee drinks a little bit, I drink a lot. So I'm drunk and I'm just going off on her. We was in Jamaica, that's what it was. I'm just going off on her. So we start going at it. You know, we arguing, we fussing. So I told her, I said, tomorrow I'm gonna go and see if they got another room. I ain't putting up with this bullshit from you. And when we get back to the States, don't talk to me no more. And she said, she was quiet. She said, bitch, you know too much of my business for us to not be friends. So you just shut the fuck up, go to sleep, and we'll talk tomorrow.
Exactly. Shut the fuck up, lay down. Girl, ain't nobody talking about that shit tonight.
Yeah, that's how I feel with you. Ain't no use to nobody in the beef sector. Nobody in the beef sector.
I know that's feeling.
And you know why I'm saying this, right? The whole where my car is. Nobody in the beef sector. I don't care what they say. Y'all can say what she want to say. We still friends. I don't care. We still friends.
Miss Cruz, but she's like that offline too, though.
Cruiser, no.
I know. I know. But anyway, that's what y'all remind me of, honey. You what Renee told me, bitch, go to sleep. We ain't never gonna stop being friends. You know where all my bones at.
Okay. Ain't nobody got time for that.
But yeah, I don't see anything wrong with it. You know, it was years apart, and it wasn't like I did it intentionally or anything like that. So if you run into that young man again, that twin again, I think you should flirt back with him. He flirt with you.
Can I ask you a question, Cruiser?
Yes.
What if it's a distant cousin and y'all had too much to drink and y'all accidentally sleep together?
Oh, you nasty.
Like your cousin?
I ain't saying it was. See, y'all, I did not say it was me. I'm saying, and when I say distant, distant cousin, I'm talking about like a seventh cousin.
Whatever. This is the hooker segment. Y'all see who I got up here? All the hookers of the goddamn beef segment.
I don't know about that. I'm not no hooker. Where you get that from?
Y'all told me, she said, don't put me in that.
Okay. I'm gonna leave it. Abort. Mission aborted. Mission aborted.
No, I was just saying yesterday. I was looking at Deanna on Ronnie Q's chat, and they was talking about small towns. And I was saying that I don't date in my small town. Huh?
That was an argument and a half on that small town.
It was a good discussion, though.
And that's why I shut the fuck up and just listen.
Toby, you were straight on mute.
I sure was.
Yeah, well, DC is not a small is a small big town. Let me put it that way. But yeah, it's certain places I still don't go.
Yeah, and I was saying that I don't date people in my town, not because they've been passed around or any of that kind of stuff, but because you grow up with people with people as brothers. You grow up with people as you're no blood kin to them, but you were raised so close to them, it feels like you're kin to them. So that's why I've never really. Even my husband's not from my hometown.
Child, that brother shit. When you say, "Hey, big head," where you been? You took goofy self. Yeah, she wanna fuck.
Is that voodoo?
Oh my.
Yeah, that's a voodoo.
Hey, boo.
Hey y'all. I just came here to see what you're talking about. The thought panel. That's what I'm gonna call this. The thoughts.
And that's
Excuse me.
And you had to come on join us.
All y'all are thoughts.
Okay.
I said it.
We are family.
The queen.
And we're up here being nasty.
Let me see if
per
there's any more
usual.
that I need to call up here. Zach,
Thank you. Voodoo.
See any more thoughts in the chat? Let me see. Let's me see.
Who is?
Just lovely, get your ass up here. That's another thought.
Okay, yeah.
I didn't know she was a thought too. All right, just lovely girl.
Oh, Zap is too, boo. Zap is a thought, but he ain't gonna come up.
See, I don't believe that.
Not my baby. That's right, Voodoo. Not my baby.
That my
right.
Okay. Y'all know. You know, I know
Trying to
that.
see where they at. Come on, y'all. This is it. Just time to get it off. Bust one. Come up here and bust one.
Wow.
A conversation.
Come
Sound
on,
like
your
you
butt.
wanted to bust one with your cousin, Rebel, but that's none of my business.
I did not say you act like I'm talking about a third or fourth cousin. I'm talking about somebody that your damn great grandmothers were second cousins.
Sure.
Hell,
That's
I'm more akin
that's
to a white
relative.
person than that. That's why I like Cruiser, because she understands my plight.
The thoughts
Not the
will stick
cousin thing,
together.
baby. You just
Wait, what?
But you know what? My mother, my grandmother and her sister married my granddaddy and her and his brother. So like my mom don't have no other side. You know how some people have the other side of the cousins. Like I have my daddy's side of the cousin, my mom's side of the cousin. She don't have that. So I can't be dating nobody. Because ain't no such thing as no second cousins, because the cousins,
So that's
two
why
sisters
you'll
married
just
two
stick to
brothers.
families that's not related to you.
Y'all, let me tell you, I once thought about it, but it was still too close. He wasn't my blood cousin. Let me tell y'all how he was family.
Here we go.
It's my I called him my aunt and uncle. My cousin, my father's cousin married a woman I call Aunt Thelma, and her brother is Uncle Bozo. Uncle Bozo have a million kids all over the world, but one of his children, now mind you, Thelma is not my cousin. Her husband is, but I don't like him. So Bozo had a daughter which in turn became my cousin, and she had a cousin. Ooh, when I tell you, Fat Daddy was fine as fuck. Fat Daddy was nice as hell. Fat Daddy had a good ass job. Oh, Jesus. Ooh, that cruise. I came real close, but I had to say nope. So that's my almost cousin story. I'm not like you.
Why didn't you just date him? I would have.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
On a cruise, he was real, like needy and wanting to be in love and shit. Mm-mm.
Oh,
He was like, I just want what I
I
want, and I'm
see
gonna keep it
Leo.
moving.
Yeah, that wasn't I wasn't in that time of my life. In my life where I would have, I mean, now he would have been, but back then, hell no. Chef, fine is good, googly moo. I ain't seen a
What?
man that fine
Why
this
did they
day.
call him Fat Daddy?
Ah, baby, when we was at the pool, I know why they call him Fat Daddy, but his daddy got
Oh,
yeah. There was no shrinkage there. If there was shrinkage, Jesus be offense.
hell, Jay Wilson gave that pool that shit to disappear.
And
Like them underwear.
it turned into a moose knuckle.
That's why I can't believe that he is a top.
You
Because
know damn well he ain't no damn
his
top.
hand is so small, I can't
He had
imagine. Because he
he has
wouldn't be pleasing
childbearing
nobody.
hips. He has childbearing hips. I'm Toby. Come on now.
Listen, just like I told Lady Dimples, you, however you identify, I'll respect you. Even though you got wide shoulders like a linebacker, you still identify as a woman. Jay Wilson identifies as a top, even though he has a pseudo penis.
But
You gotta let people live their truth.
Oh,
see, Rebel,
did any of y'all
I
see that
don't know.
shady shit Dimples did on Brie panel
What?
with the song?
What?
She was like, "You fat funky bitch," and all this stuff. She just kept saying it. So Brie kept asking her, "Who is she talking about?" And that bitch never answered her, and then dropped down. Baby, when
Oh my God.
Brie ain't even in a good place. But god damn it, if she don't cuss Dimple motherfucking Curious George looking ass out, she better. You can't deal with a pigeon toe man or a man with childbearing hips or lips. A lips,
Hell,
I
that'd just
can't.
be your good Judy. That'd be your home girl. Is that a man you talking about?
Yeah. Oh, Rebel is hilarious. Rebel is my baby. I'm trying to tell you. But y'all don't think he has childbearing hips? Y'all think I'm exaggerating? Have you ever looked at him from the back?
You talking about
Who's
Jay?
here? Who?
Yeah. Jay
Baby
Will.
Jay go to prison. Jay would rule that whole floor, whatever floor he was on, he would rule because they throw like a t-shirt on his head. Baby Jay built like a large mermaid.
I thought he was
Shame.
bigger up top though and smaller at the bottom.
No, he has his hips come out like really childbearing hips.
Oh, okay. I never
He's
noticed.
very shapely. We call those
Yeah,
the full figure gal from where I'm from.
he ain't full figure, but he got a nice dome. I ain't even gonna lie.
Oh, he
And
got
it's
booty.
not he got booty, and his booty his the y'all know when you see women hips, they're like curved inward a
Or
little bit.
studs with big breasts.
Watch. As soon as he go live,
Wow.
Hershey gonna be in the chat talk about they was over at Yaya's.
No, that's
Hershey.
no that's not who gonna do it. What's the snitching bitch name that I don't like, Toby? Catherine Powell. That's it. Exactly, T. Danielle. He is shaped exactly like a woman after giving birth.
And Fred said he would have all the boys. And look at Ivy Turtle said that's an ass. That ain't no booty. That's a jadonk. What they go? Jadonka dunk. What they call it?
That- Why don't you say he got saddlebag hips?
Look at that girl with the Daisy Dukes on.
Y'all are terrible than this. Y'all talking about he got big hips and a fupa.
My grandma said never trust a man that got bigger hips than you and breasts. Naturally, because he can hide stuff under there. And Jay Wilson, I
They say
would think.
it's a
Uh,
question on the screen for you.
what is it? I can't.
So he got
My,
big titties, rebel.
when he had that, y'all, now when Jay was sitting in that car and he was moving and they was zooming in, LSA was zooming in and stuff, you know you saw some little.
Every chance you get. I know that you are going to be gone once your free membership is gone. And adieu. I don't care. Because you snitch on me every chance you get to pass. I have caught you more than 5 times. Girl, bye.
Jay Wilson titties a little bigger than Lady Snoop's. He got them. He do have them.
Did you? Man, you gonna leave Lady Snoop
Okay, here
alone.
come my nose messy petty ass. Did he wear foundations?
Oh, why
No,
you?
I don't
I was
know.
bringing up. Hold on, y'all.
When he was with Heidi, it seemed like he had on maybe some
No, I
foundation.
think her makeup rubbed off on his face when he hugged her.
No, I don't mean foundation makeup. Like I mean found like girdle, man girdle.
Oh,
That comes all the way
okay,
up.
okay.
hmm
Cruiser, I got caught like that before. Baby, I thought I was in the bed. I thought I was in the room with a transformer when everything started popping out of the different cracks and crevices.
Oh, man had on, and that's what the
He had
church
a
boys call it.
girdle.
They won't call it a girdle. They'll call it foundation.
Oh, girl. I thought you were talking about makeup, girl. When you said foundation. Like, wait, what? Now, I knew he was feminine. Now
Yeah,
you taking it too
right.
far.
T Danielle foundation garments. That's what the church boys call it.
Oh, okay. Oh, we just call them girdles. But, oh my
Who
God.
wearing girdles?
Jay Wilson, she was asking, Cruiser was asking,
Oh, Jay
did he,
Wilson? Yeah, that makes sense.
maybe he pulled that shape, he got that, maybe he snap it all together.
Okay.
And then you got that little delightful surprise waiting in between those thighs. Like a little kiwi or something.
Wow.
Thank you.
Voodoo, you be wearing
Uh-huh.
foundation. So that's what Miss Cruiser
Hell no,
said.
I
And I
cannot
said,
stand makeup. I don't do
I'm not.
makeup.
No,
That's too
we
gay
ain't
to
talking
me.
about. We're
They
not
talking
talking
about
about makeup.
foundation pieces. And not a piece
Yaya,
like with two, we ain't talking about a piece with two legs. We're talking about clothing.
No, I
Yaya,
don't
did
wear
she
that.
put me on mute?
Huh?
Did she put me on mute?
No, I was on mute talking the whole time. I think something going on with StreamYard.
I said Catherine dropped down. You saw her drop down?
And I don't care. Catherine snitches on me all the time. She's a
Catherine,
snitch.
Are you gonna email Pastor and tell Pastor that we were over here talking about him? Because you know you email him all the goddamn time, you snitching ass bitch.
What? I didn't know that.
Wait.
She
Catherine,
No, I
emailed
ain't,
Damn.
I ain't
her.
never
have
seen
you finally
Catherine. Oh, well,
graduated
she
from
may
have you,
email them.
Catherine, have you finally graduated from college at 55 years of age? You kept telling people I'm 50, I'm in college. Didn't nobody give a fuck about that, you snitching ass bitch.
Oh my
Hold
There's
on.
no
God.
gray. There's no gray area, Miss Toby. There's no gray area.
Child.
But they
She
be in his chat just
probably look,
talking,
she probably
just
type
like
in her
they
name.
said that.
Pastor. Oh, they over there talking about you. Y'all them over there talking about you, Pastor. Cause I remember one time she said, Pastor, I emailed you. Did you get my email? And he was like, oh, I haven't checked it yet. She probably emailed him 50 million goddamn
But she
times.
also
You that
telling me
neighbor that used to give me whoopings when I was little for telling my grandmother every
Why
damn
did I
thing.
steal? You know what? I'm about to block that bitch for 24 hours.
Oh
Let me
wow.
get, let me get in
she
the
said,
chat.
why do you care, Miss
She got a
Toby?
24-hour
I'm about to
timeout.
block that bitch for 24
Poor
But
hours.
it
Catherine.
seems like a lot of people in his chat be in there just snitching, and sometimes they don't be telling the truth because they keep telling him that Joyce said that he tried to push on up on her. Joyce never said that.
Who said that?
I
They tell
heard
him
that
that in his
too.
That's
chat.
the
He mentions it
narrative.
every day. Joyce
Hmm.
never said that.
She didn't.
Yeah, and I don't understand why they go to his chat and tell him, and he runs right. He runs right with it.
Right.
But trash talker, I do not care. Catherine knows she doesn't care for me. She knows I don't care for her.
Cash
She got a
talker.
free membership
She got a
because
gifted.
she was a
Gifted.
gifted membership, and she sits over there while she's had this membership. She has been over there telling Pastor what I've said. So I really don't
Oh
care.
wow. Not a snitch.
Yeah, she a whole snitch.
She's a little
I don't
rat.
do snitches. Same way Pastor got he swear he don't watch nobody. He ain't got to. He got Catherine.
That's true. He has a lot more than Catherine. A lot of folks be emailing him and shit. They be
Catherine,
emailing him
come
about
chat
me
with
all the
us.
time.
My whole thing is I said what the fuck I said. I don't have the patience for it. Told me to knock herself off.
Yeah, I don't care. I just find it odd that some people be in there like talking about Pastor. They said it was over at such and such, and they had said, and I know people do it. Just people like to see trouble. They want to see folks
Hmm.
fight. They want to see him snap back. But some of that stuff they be saying don't be
And
true.
Pastor really don't care that when people talk about him. He don't care.
Well, he don't care when he got other content. When he don't have no content with
Right,
him,
right.
Right.
I don't worry
There's
about
no
no
friends
snitching.
on YouTube. There's no friends on YouTube. I'm gonna say it 10 more
Put a
times
color
in this
on it.
live.
But
There's
I
no
heard
more
I
friends.
talked about you this morning too. I said that you are slicker than ill shit. I didn't seen you from the beginning, but do you have time to click the link? Because I really want to have a serious conversation with you.
Snitches get stitches, and they get
Who
And
you talking
rewarded.
wind
about,
up in
Yaya?
bitches, stinking bitches. That's the
Oh,
whole
okay.
thing.
Ooh, the mouth on her.
I used to always work with mostly men, and I was their supervisor, so I had to act like them for them to actually take me serious.
My ex had
Oh,
an aunt like that, act like that. Man, because she was a closet stud, but she
it's 30 minutes, Code. 30 minutes. Who
drop the
cold?
link, please, from Miss Toby. She want to
I'm dropping it.
drop that sausage link.
So what's been going on today on the streets? I haven't been watching. Anything
Nothing. It's been
juicy?
really, really pretty much quiet. It was just a lot of things that I've seen. Basically, I did the Blackberry letter, and then I went into
Uh-huh.
the things that I've been seeing on the street that um I don't like. Um,
Oh.
so it was a list of things that I just felt was just weird and stupid and just downright wrong.
Care to
Banner, I
clarify, girl?
uh-huh. Yeah, I had to
Who
clarify
you
because
talking about?
I talk about a little bit of everybody.
Oh.
I spoke about the minor Bree situation that everybody want to put a title on and know what's going on. With me and Bree ain't even talk, but they done made a whole big deal out of it. They making it more out of it than it needs to be.
Mm.
Um, People fall out all the time on YouTube, but I don't understand why this is such a big deal. And who else? I talked about lying ass shit rap and I'm sorry, Toby. And dumbass Dobie and mean ass Kwani and who else I talk about? Y'all know who I got a new respect for? I
Who?
don't know how long it's gonna last, but Lovely Love.
I'm
That
Yeah, I
chosen.
woman,
like Lovely Love.
Lovely
She's a
Chosen.
Love is
Kiki.
Chosen. Mind your business, chosen. Respectfully. Mind your business.
Oh,
um
there go
Lovely Love.
binary code over there. There go binary code, y'all. He came. He
I know
came. We
he
said
coming
his
back.
name 3 times, like Candyman.
Candyman is 5. That's Beetlejuice.
Oh,
You
Well,
play
And
too
that was
Yaya,
much.
shade.
Lovely
Yaya, if
Love.
she, Yaya, if
Huh?
she complains, I timed her out for 24 hours.
Oh, I ain't got
Well,
nothing
no,
to say.
you're not minding your business if you keep referring to me and saying I'm too invested in what Catherine does. I said she's a snitch ass bitch, and that's what the fuck she is.
Ooh.
So mind your business and leave
Exactly.
me the fuck alone.
Corio said if this bitch can talk in the chat, why he can't get the link now? Well, damn, Corio, tell us
Oh,
how you feel.
I don't
Lord.
think
okay.
you like him.
Um, it's a lot of people I find it odd. So, damn, did you want to leave? I wanted to hear about the Shakim thing.
She's
Um,
at the doctor's and she couldn't
oh,
click
okay.
the link.
Oh, okay. Did she ever graduate with her stiff ass head? Y'all so mean over here. I love y'all.
They all them type of vicious shrews. Good grief. I love it over here as well.
Man, a lot of people been saying in the chat, brother, that they enjoy you coming over here. They didn't know you were so funny.
Thank you.
He all
Thank
right.
you.
Don't
Don't
be
give him too
jealous.
much now. He get
Oh,
his
oh,
ego's out of control.
his
No.
ego
No,
is exactly
you
where
got
it
the
should
wrong one. That's my girl in Florida. Now she ain't in Florida. No, my little chocolate.
Y'all touch chosen and leave me the fuck alone.
That's my
Um,
girl with that little
so,
indention on her lip.
Chosen, what is? Can I talk to Chosen before you do anything, please?
I'm not doing nothing.
Okay, Chosen. Why? What is your thing about Miss Toby? Because she doesn't like Catherine Powell. Wait a minute, hold up fast, sister. Hold fast. Y'all, y'all don't be playing. Y'all take up for y'all sisters. Hey, hola Toya, ¿cómo estás?
Hey, Toya.
Hola.
Hazel said she probably Catherine's study partner.
Wow. Y'all shady.
Oh,
They funny as shit. I love the district. Ain't nobody hit her, did they?
No, I know I didn't. I'm up here. That's why I had to drop down to block Catherine for
Hey, Tammy,
24
hey,
hours.
hey. Mr. Carter,
Oh,
do
you
you hit
petty,
her?
Miss Toby.
Huh?
I
she
said
Huh?
you
didn't come to
petty. You had
play.
to drop down to block her.
Yeah, I'm on my phone. I didn't know how to do it from my phone to get back in the chat.
She said, yeah, I don't get that
Mm.
people that I don't know and never met. Yeah, but she's very invested in always snitching on me. And I don't see why y'all don't think that's weird that a grown ass woman knows I'm saying something on Beyonce's internet and thinking that that man needed her to go tell him when he watches everybody and everything.
And it's not just you, y'all. She does it to a lot of people.
I've seen her do it to myself, and I'm trying to remember who else she was telling on. But that's when I saw her do it about 3 times. when I was watching Jay Wilson, and that's when I stopped watching Jay Wilson because I was like, "Oh, you a snitch," and I told her.
Child.
Well, girl, you got your 2 free drink vouchers for at the block party.
I'm over her, and she sit up there and act like, I mean, you don't y'all. She mad. Catherine got her degree from Grand Canyon in Stitching
Oh my God,
101.
the bitch is bad. The bitch is bad.
That's an Elton John song. Okay, right.
Oh my God.
It is.
She got another page and she bad. Y'all block that bitch for 24 hours.
Wait a minute, whole face, Catherine. Why are you even over here? You know you don't like me, so why are you
Yeah,
here?
that's weird.
You don't only drop down because you heard your name. So I really want to know, and the fact that we was talking about passing.
Not the sharpest tool in the shed.
Yeah, she has a membership. It's on her page that was just blocked for 24 hours.
Is there a chance of y'all working this out? Y'all?
Nah, Catherine is the snitch for real. She been snitching since she been here. And even after, I mean, she would not want to be snitching on people when she came up here with that grandiose story about being going. I'm gonna say this is my interpretation, from being a lady in the night to the pastor's hooch. You watch my show so you can go back and tell Pastor, I just saw you. You just did it last week.
Miss Lady Nikki said, bye, Catherine, baby.
Wow.
Oh,
Oh Lord.
Catherine. Oh,
Bye,
Okay.
Catherine, you're not in Kansas anymore.
You sure ain't.
Why is she blocking Catherine? Because Catherine really does nothing but come over here. Why are you so worried about it? Chosen by Yahweh. I keep wait. You said that Miss Toby was very invested in Catherine, and you seem to be very invested in Miss Toby.
Oh, tread carefully.
Wait a minute, what's this? I can't see what it is.
That's Anita Baker. That's Anita Baker.
Oh, she ain't coming back. I ain't coming. When you see that, I ain't coming.
Oh, Lady Nika's a sniper, the baby. Y'all better.
Ooh.
And then there was one.
Child.
Next.
Yeah, they ain't playing today. I love my folks. Hey,
I see.
Baby, they throwing hands. This is the last day of school, baby. They fight. Everybody getting it.
Okay. She done.
Oh, I didn't know this was the last day.
This ain't the last
Lord
day.
have mercy.
Well, I'm saying it's going hard. It's going hard in here.
Oh.
What, Hazel? What you want us to guess, boo? You got your congratulations. Can we get some congratulations for Hazel Diane? She got her 500 slappies.
Congrats, Hazel.
Congratulations. Congratulations.
I'll be in your bushes. Maybe I need to drop down, Hazel, because I'll be in the bushes when you be in the car.
See, I be ready to fight because she don't have no business in the car with the puppies and talking on the phone. But I'm gonna mind my business right now.
I seen her. She was in the car. But I was in the bushes watching her.
What kind of dog does she have? What kind of dogs?
I don't know what they are. They big. They ain't no little dogs. Youngest, love you. Yep. Whatever. You be looking back at the dogs, trying to drink your coffee, trying to talk.
Demons.
I know it's a bunch of them too.
Oh, she has a lot of dogs.
She got. Hey, how many dogs y'all got? Y'all funny.
Oh, good God. A husky, a Waddy, and a husky pit. Girl, you got some of those kind of dogs that are like that. You got to be a alpha owner. Those huskies, they try to escape at any time. Maybe they will jump gates. They climb like monkeys.
I like
Wow.
huskies though.
They're beautiful, beautiful. The huskies
They
and the
are.
Malamute,
Well,
the
how many do
Malamute
you have?
are beautiful.
How many do you have, Hazel? She said she only got three now because I knew it was more than three.
She said the guy next door called them
They
people
call
on
I
her.
think I think it was like six that I can recall.
Yeah, my brother had 8 dogs at one time.
My neighbor,
Mm-mm. My
my
dad
neighbor.
had 10.
Oh no,
Wow.
Girl,
yeah,
you
I
go
think
there, all you
Hmm.
hear. I said, God damn, could you put these wet muskrats away?
I don't like Chihuahuas.
That's what they were, little long haired chihuahuas running around, chihuahua mixed with Dachshund, and I don't know what else the hell it was, but asshole probably. But they would be running around, and you don't know when one of them used the bathroom. You don't know who didn't use the bathroom on the floor because there's
See,
8 of them
I ain't
on
got time for that. Mm-mm.
But what dog I really, really want, really, really bad, but I will never buy it, is a long haired French bulldog. I think
Well, do
they
they
are.
share? 'Cause that's a relatively new breed.
Yeah, I never seen one of those. I gotta
You
look that
haven't
up.
seen them? Oh my God, they are
No.
so beautiful. But they
Hell,
the
and
one.
at least $5,000. Nothing
Oh
under
no,
that.
I'm
the
about to say
dude
he
that I
must
saw,
cost.
he was saying he was selling his for
Oh, really?
25K per dog.
Because
Girl, that dog can't pick up no damn broom and sweep and mop. I ain't gonna pay no
Okay.
damn
I ain't
over.
paying that
Hell
much
no.
money.
That's why I
Can they
said
cut
Child.
the yard?
that's
Can they
why I
pay
love them.
bills?
They really expensive. They really, and I guess because it's a newer breed, but they are so beautiful. I mean,
And
absolutely.
then you gotta take them to go get a cesarean. They can't even give birth naturally. What the hell?
no,
I gotta
they
go take you
can't.
to the doctor to have your damn puppy. You can't go have them up under the house like the other dogs.
Right.
Yeah,
Uh-uh.
Wow.
because my best friend, she has a French one now, but she said she's gonna get her fixed. I'm like, girl, you better at least let her get one letter. But she said it's too much to deal with.
So you want somebody to
And,
send you a mini poodle? I like
and
the
she,
doodle, all the doodle mixes. They got one
Oh,
that's a lot.
they're beautiful.
The lost.
that's
It
what
was the
Tiana.
lost. Of,
Tiana is a poodle. Is a poodle mix.
I love poodle mixes. Love them. And I also like Alaskan Spitz. I had one of those. I like golden retriever.
Those are beautiful too. That's Spitz. They look like huskies, kind of right? Like they're kind of brown husky looking.
No, mine was all well. My Snowball was all white. She was
Oh,
small
okay,
as
okay, like a Samoyed, kind of like a
right, right, right.
okay.
Exactly. Yes, I had a black lab also. Her name was
Okay.
Lady.
Uh,
She was dumb as fuck. The kids was throwing eggs at her at Halloween. She ate them motherfuckers and was putting it there.
Aw.
She was like, "Give me some more." I was like, "She is so dumb. They're trying to hurt you, dummy. Get in the house."
Shit, when she was getting them eggs, them eggs was filling that
Okay.
stomach, so she didn't care. It was a
Baby.
win-win for her.
Exactly. I used to want the the dog that looks like he got dreads. I forgot what they call.
Oh, those are
I know talking about.
well, you said they got the dreads.
Yeah.
Those are I know one breed is called a pulley, Puli. A Commodore's the other.
I don't know what they are. This white lady used to have hers when I used to go walk my dog. I thought that dog was so cool. And it was
Y'all can
black.
pull it up. Oh, I was going to tell them that it's like Komonders, something like that. But they look like sheepdogs, so they got dreaded hair.
Yep. Hey fam, my love. How are you? But those dogs are really costly to groom.
I
Hell yeah,
bet.
man.
I don't like cane courses or what is called Professor Canary. That's what been my granddaughter's face at the my son's presser, whatever the fuck that shit is. You had a punk dog. My cousin had a punk dog. He
Ronnie
was there.
Q's dogs are cute. Ronnie
They
Q's dogs are cutie.
they spoiled
They're
as
real
fuck.
cute. Yeah,
Those
they
some
spoiled
spoiled
rotten.
dogs. You got a
Which
nerve.
Huh?
one was spoiled?
Both of Ronnie Q's dogs are spoiled, and Miss Toby's dog is super spoiled.
Yeah,
You
I'm
say
nothing that. Yeah, my dog is
Y'all
bougie.
doing Ronnie Q's pup thing or her challenge? Since you got all
I'm
these
I
thinking,
may, I may,
dogs.
I might be
I'm
in.
into my dog. I'm into my dog.
I'm thinking about it.
Okay.
You should enter what your cat, because that cat is a dog.
We're not speaking right now. We're not
Can
speaking
I
to each
answer
other.
my fish?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
If they can do the
Okay.
beauty contest, or they can do the can they follow three commands? But you gotta follow
Not
three
doing
commands.
this.
Oh, they
And I,
probably be dead by then, but okay.
oh
Oh,
Lord,
okay.
Oh no, don't say that.
Why
I
my
forget
family
to feed
friend
them
has a spider?
sometimes.
My family friend has a spider monkey.
Lady Nika, I don't want no spider monkey. And you know what? My ex boyfriend,
Not spider
his daughter
monkey.
had what's that? It's
Yes.
not a weasel, a mink. Oh my God, that thing was just rolling around. I was like, I'll be outside. I'm not sitting up here with no rat walking around the house. Lady Nika, you can enter your fish into the beauty contest.
Oh
It's a
yeah, she
two part.
can. Yeah, she can do that.
Girl, make sure that tank flies fuck though.
When is this wig competition?
Whenever P and ODS finish it. Oh man, I told somebody, Jessica B, and I think somebody else was supposed to be a judge. Um, oh, you can enter your fish too, Rebel.
Well, I'm gonna enter Kai,
Who the fuck
but
is
I can
Kai?
hear it. Kai is my
Kai's
dog.
bad.
Oh, Kai,
Yeah.
Kai, Kai.
Yeah, Kai. Yeah.
Is he going to do the
Oh yeah.
commands, or does he behave, or is he like
He-
most black dogs? They take on
Well,
their
you
own.
know what? Because I told you a friend of mine moved with me, and my friend brought his little French bulldog mix, and I call him the seed of Chucky. His name is Juju. Yo, Juju. Juju is the cutest
Uh-uh.
little
Is that the
thing.
one you had locked up in that cage?
Yeah, I did throw him in because he was trying to pit. We house trained around here. You raise them, you gonna get them testicles cut because you ain't gonna be marking
I know that's
territory.
right.
So but Juju, y'all, he'll smile at you and he'll be wagging his tail, and I don't be knowing if I can touch his little ass because I think he gonna bite me. But he just smiles and it's kind of unnerving. But when I touch him, he be rolling over. He friendly, but I don't like the damn bear in the teeth looking at me while you're wagging your tail because I don't know if you're friend or foe. Um, but I was
Okay,
saying
Oh,
wait a minute,
Juju
y'all.
doesn't listen. Juju,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I
Um,
already got it.
the clout chaser wants
Toya.
the link.
I asked him
uh,
to come up here, y'all. I did
I'm,
ask him, y'all.
well, then I'm gonna put myself on mute and I'm gonna shut up.
Okay, please,
oh
while he does,
Lord.
I would appreciate it because you can get rough.
to say it, to put it mildly,
Mhm. Yo,
you be
this is
throwing them
good.
hands.
Her and Choreo level are killing me. I need to eat something today. Oh no, I'm not. I'm fixing tacos tonight. Uh,
Fish
I forgot.
tacos?
We doing shrimp and beef.
Ooh,
That
One
sounds
that
second.
good.
sounds good.
Bonner.
Yep, yep.
Okay.
Top of the morning to you. Well, good
What up,
afternoon.
Cole?
Hello, hello. Good to see you guys.
So binary. I got a
Mhm.
question for you. What is your problem with darker skinned black women? Considering that you blurple yourself.
Oh damn.
Oh man, you got me choking up. Shit. What? I don't got no problem with dark skinned black women. What?
What was that rant about that you had with Lady Wu? And it was another one too, but I can't remember who it was on
With
Lemon's
Lady
panel.
Wu?
And you talked about her. You talked about her skin complexion.
Did I? I don't remember that. Seriously.
Oh wow, he did.
Here we go.
I don't think I did that. Did I do that?
What am I lie for?
Do you gotta
I don't
ask
think
if
you're
you
lying. I
did
swear I don't remember that. I talked
Well,
about
you
Wow.
her
definitely
skin
did.
complexion.
Yeah,
Can you refresh
What
my memory?
what did he
What did
say,
I say?
Yaya?
I can't
Uh
go
oh.
back. I gotta go back.
I
Um,
try my hardest to be careful about stuff like that. That's why I'm
but
surprised.
you were not careful, and even the shit that you said to Brooke, you went on about her teeth, how fat she was.
Oh
What?
my
Like,
gosh.
Did I
and then
really
What
you
talk
Brooke do
about
to
how fat
you?
she
yeah,
is? I didn't
then
talk
you
about how big she is, did I?
yes you did. You did a little bit of everything, and then you
Did you
also
say
said
so much you don't remember?
That could be
exactly
true, but I honestly, I'm really,
lollipop.
really careful
Okay,
about
and the other
colorism.
lady was lollipop. The other lady you talked about really bad was lollipop. But getting back to the thing with Brooke, you kept saying she was an abuser. She hit her child when she's in that. She wasn't the one that did the hitting, but
Right.
nobody clarified that to you. I
Yeah,
didn't
that's
understand
nobody.
why.
Yeah, nobody clarified that to me. I found out a lot of stuff after all that.
Okay, so can we get back to who is like lollipop? Why were you so nasty to her?
I don't know who Lollipop is. I don't know. Are you
You
sure
don't
it's me? There must be a troll going around that
how
sounds
the
like
fuck
me,
is it?
looks like me.
No. We're not gonna play them games. Okay,
I
we're not
seriously
doing that
don't know who
stuff.
Lollipop is. I don't know who, and I don't. And I swear to you, I don't remember using colorist remarks towards Lady. I mean, not Lady Nika.
Lady Wu,
Lady Wu. Yeah,
you
like
did,
Mm.
you did, you did. You need to go back and watch that live
Wow,
because
but I'm surprised if he said that. I'm surprised that his girl didn't, check him on that because you know how she feels about colorism, and you have her on your panel almost every day, correct?
who Stargate?
No,
no.
TMO.
Oh, TMO. Oh, that's because I probably didn't say it though. That's the thing. I'm real careful with that kind of stuff.
Did anybody see the live where he went off on Brooke, Wu, and Lollipop that same night?
But
Can
but
y'all
my
please
question,
drop a
Who
one
is
in the chat?
Lollipop?
but my question is, why do you have to be careful with that then? So in my eyes,
Mm.
Because
so in
yeah,
my eyes,
I'm real sensitive about that.
excuse me, in my eyes, when you say I'm real careful with that, that means to me that you have a tendency, or you think that you might think something like that, or you have thoughts like that when you say you're careful.
I'm
Mm.
just careful in
Get
the
out my
space that
Okay,
head.
I'm in. I'm just careful in
I'm
the
gonna
space that
hush.
I'm in.
I'm
Okay,
gonna
because
hush.
you're supposed to be on mute, lady. Lovely,
Yeah, it's
lovely.
me. It's me. I'm just
Ah,
coming up to
snap.
do
Ah,
just
snap.
coming up
Oh,
to
Hey,
it's
be
on
me.
lovely.
now.
Yeah,
Just a
I'm in
little
trouble.
bit.
Hi,
I'm in trouble.
precious.
Hey, baby.
I got to cut
I
my
made
lunch
it.
break short. I got to go back to work.
All of a sudden,
Don't be scared.
Wait
uh-huh.
a minute. What I miss? What I miss, y'all? Because I had to take a shower when I come home, baby.
Wait a minute.
What I miss?
It's
So
that cooler fresh,
no,
baby.
Okay.
he says a lot of derogatory things. Now,
Not cold. I don't believe that.
Thank you,
yes,
Voodoo. It's
Hope is
just not
very
true.
You're
condescending.
welcome, Cole. You are condescending, though. Just to let you know. That's a whole nother story, nigga.
He has recently become one of those ones that he's now finally telling us what he said, how he really feels. The mask is slowly falling off. So I know he playing in my face, Ken.
No, that's not true. I'm not
Yes,
playing
and
in your
him is
face.
yes, lady Nick. You can't no, you can't play in my face. You know that already.
Facts, facts. I always keep it real with you. I don't know. I
You
don't know what
try
I don't
not
know what's
to
going on.
hey Ken. Oh, you finally dropped down. I was getting ready to mod your ass, nigga.
Hey, sister, you caught that? Sister, you caught that, right? That's why I
Sister.
said it.
That's my
That's why I
girl.
said it. That's why I said it, sister.
Hey. Yeah, he plays word games and thinks nobody catches it, y'all.
I
So,
always catch it.
Well, no, I think he
yeah,
thinks
I
but
that
go
bet.
ahead
a lot of.
and
I
confused
think he
though.
thinks a lot of
Ain't I
people
like
over
to
here
tell
are
him?
not intelligent. I think he thinks we're a bunch of dummies over here.
But see,
Ding,
that's
ding, ding,
y'all.
That's
ding,
what
That's
I
ding.
y'all's
think.
thoughts. Y'all be projecting that stuff onto me. I never think these things, but I'm not gonna stop y'all from speaking y'all speech. I can't help it if you feel a certain type of way. I don't say these things. Y'all say these things.
No, you have said it.
That
But
Uh-oh.
I
I'm gonna
think
leave
I'm
you. I'm
smarter
gonna
than
leave you alone.
y'all, or I
No,
think y'all are dumb.
I'm gonna leave you alone, though. I'm gonna leave you alone. I ain't got nothing to
I'm going to
do
go on
with it.
mute.
Okay,
Rebel.
Shakim.
Y'all came in packs today, huh? You and him both came at the same, dropped at the same about he said
Lovely, I
dropped.
like your hair, lovely. I
They
like your hair,
came at the
I
lovely.
do
same time.
You
too.
like
It's
the color?
cute.
Maybe
Yeah, I
if I
do.
put
It's
it in a
pretty.
light, you can see it more better.
I see you got some hot
Okay.
roots though. You got a little bit of hot roots, or do you have
They,
gray in the front?
Did the drape smash the carpet?
What?
I do not want to know. No, that
Wow.
question will not be
Wow.
answered.
I
She
didn't,
fell
I didn't
off.
hear that.
Oh no, she did. Don't worry
Yeah,
about it. The
yeah. I'm
point is,
getting a little nervous because my hairline is starting to look like Lovely Love's a little bit. I'm starting to get a little nervous.
Oh my
That's
God.
Wait,
mean.
wait a minute,
that
wait a minute.
was
Wait a minute, Cole. You
You
lying
unwarranted.
to me.
Cole, you could do that shit on your panel, but you can't do that shit over here.
Oh,
That
I
shit ain't
can't
gonna
joke.
Cause
work.
he got a
Oh,
big
I
ass
thought
This shit
I thought
ain't
y'all
forehead
had it
too.
so
talking about
That
confusing.
right.
My
nigga,
bad.
I
hold up.
do
I
have
got my
you have
own
a sense
shit.
of
I
humor.
know my
That's what
audio
I
Some just
thought.
fucked up,
don't like you,
but
Cole.
that nigga
But
got a
I
big
would,
ass forehead just like me.
I
All
do.
niggas
I
got
do.
big
I do. I'm
foreheads.
just saying. I'm just saying though. I
Cole,
do
I
have a
got a
big
big
forehead, but
forehead.
my hairline
Cole, can
isn't
you
pushed back that far
No,
yet.
no,
It's
no, no,
coming
no,
though.
bitch. I got
let it sit?
edges. My shit
Oh,
just going gray, ho. I got
Oh, my
edges,
bad. I
motherfucker.
didn't know. I didn't know. It just looked like it was pushed
Motherfucker.
back a little bit.
When you
My
want to
bad.
talk
that
about
was
lovely love, bitch, I got edges. Hold up.
Okay,
Let me
I'm just
show you,
saying. I
bitch.
didn't see the edges. My
Hey,
bad.
my
Shout out to the
that
motherfucking
edges.
was triggering. That was triggering,
what?
Cole. What you said.
What? What? Bitch, you
I
lied
don't
to
know
me,
why y'all. I don't know why y'all
motherfucker.
brought me up here.
Because I wanted to ask you
A
about that
cat likes to
dog.
play with his food before it eats it.
Cole, can you
Y'all
cut your
finna
And
jack
camera
I
me
on?
up.
ate his ass. That's what the
Can you cut
fuck
your
I
camera
did.
on?
What's that, yeah? I'm sorry.
Can you cut your camera on for a quick second?
No, I can't. I'm in my office and stuff. There's things behind me. I'm wearing an office shirt. I'm wearing all kinds. There's so much I can get in trouble for as far as if I cammed
Okay.
up. You know what I
Okay.
mean? Yeah.
I'm gonna let you slide this time.
I
We
appreciate
want to
that.
see how dark you are.
No, I am dark, and like I said, I woke up what today's Tuesday. I guess I woke up last Thursday, and I was like, ooh, my hairline is kind of fading a little bit. And when Lovely Love
Playing.
cammed up, I got kind of traumatized and triggered a little bit. I was like,
Oh my
I
God.
don't see why, motherfucker. Because when
because
you
your
change your
hairline.
song, I be
You
traumatized
gotta,
with your
you
big
gotta.
ass.
That's the only part he got of the Asian part is the hairline and the eyes, because he looked like a
And
Your
a
little
body
black.
whole,
got hair down
and what
like
about
goddamn
everything
Jackson. That
else?
shit's so goddamn fine
Oh
that you be
Uh
Lord,
eating
oh.
that shit. You be eating that
Rebel
fine ass
nasty.
hair, nigga. Don't come at me with
I
that
know.
bullshit.
Rebel
Nigga be
finna ask the
eating hair
million
and
dollar
shit.
question.
Now, don't make
I
me
am
cry.
not.
They asked about his complexion because he's a self-hating black man.
Oh my gosh, I'm
Mm.
not self
Why do you
That's
hating.
think
right.
that though? What has he done that you would say
When
something
he
like
talked
that?
about, I said it because I saw it with my own eyes. Why would you talk about another dark-skinned woman? And you just, this nigga's purple. That nigga the same color as you.
You gotta
I don't
watch
talk
out for
Wow.
about
them
dark
because they
skinned
slick.
women. I think dark skinned women are beautiful. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't
But
know
you've
why
never
that's on my
heard one.
jacket. I
But
don't
you
get
know
that.
what? I'm closer
They
to your
are.
goddamn wife, bitch. I got slanted eyes just like that bitch in your ass too, nigga.
Oh,
Oh, your
Okay,
never
left
what's
want
eye
that
to,
supposed to
never want to
mean? What's that
mince
supposed to mean?
words.
I never disrespected your looks, lovely love. Just your
You
yes,
teeth.
you
just did it.
did.
No,
You just
just her
Motherfucker,
did.
teeth.
yes.
No, just her
Child.
teeth.
Shit.
You said she
Just her
bald
teeth.
headed.
I did not say she's bald headed. I just
You
said,
said they had the
Yes,
same
you did. That's
hairline.
what you wanted
her
to
I
say.
mean,
You
hairline
want to say
I
she
triggered me.
bald
got
You
the
headed.
did
That's
same
want
not
to say
hairline.
that.
disrespect. That's not disrespect saying that her hairline triggered me. That doesn't mean
But
she's
that's
not
by
pretty.
choice, nigga.
You
I
said
cut
she
my
got
own
cradle
goddamn hair
cap.
off. The
I didn't
fuck
say
wrong
any
with
of that.
you?
Indigo, you welcome.
I
You
think
welcome.
Lovely
Punk
Love
ass.
is a beautiful 65-year-old lady, man.
And then see, there you go again with that bullshit. You know
Well, you
nothing
know what?
anywhere
More than
really
that
ain't no
existing. I hope
65
I make
years,
it to
50 years
65.
old.
Fuck that.
Child.
Oh, you're not 65? How old are you? My bad.
You know she ain't
65.
65.
No, I thought she
65.
was
She
She
like
65.
69.
You know, how old
65.
are you?
69.
How old are you?
Hey, can we get to 70? God damn, I want to make it to that damn age so I can see my grandkids,
How old?
kids, grandkids, all the motherfuckers grow up.
No, that's beautiful. Seriously, that is beautiful to be able to see that.
So, how old are you?
I'm 40.
Oh,
I'm
I'm bored.
44.
You're
I'm
44.
bored. I don't
Yeah.
care. I
And
don't
I'm
care
about
what
to
a
turn
black person
okay,
say.
44.
I feel like you doing these little ageist jokes, and we all do them. But
Right.
it hits different when it comes from you because we don't know you.
Okay. Okay. I understand.
So you're 44. Okay, how tall are you?
Oh, I'm short. I'm really short. I'm
You're
5'8".
not a midget.
Oh, that's
You're a
tragic.
midget.
Yeah, it sucks. It sucks. It
Watch it.
sucks. It
Hold up.
sucks.
I'm that same height as
Hey,
he is almost.
I'm
Okay.
huh?
6'1". I don't know about no short shit.
In
Yeah,
the
I'm
bed, you're the
5'8".
same height. But you're 5'8". How much you weigh?
Oh damn, I don't even want to say, brother. I got a
Oh,
dad
you
bod.
Oh
if you
I
no.
over
got a
200,
dad
don't
bod.
say anything.
No, I'm not
You
over
do?
200. Yeah, I'm about
Okay.
Indigo,
186.
no, he is not the coolest of the Umar
Okay.
boys. No, he is
Why am I
not.
Okay.
not? Who's the coolest? Who? What?
Buddy,
What?
I'm gonna
Oh,
tell you
okay.
the
Yeah,
truth.
I can give you that.
None of y'all niggas the coolest. Y'all some cornball ass niggas.
Well, out of the cornballs, who's the
Well,
coolest cornball?
damn.
That's
No,
all.
none of
And
y'all.
this
Y'all
is Miss
cornballs.
Toby playing nice with you
All right,
Y'all
now.
who's the no?
cornballs. I'm
Who's the
y'all
corniest
cornballs.
cornball?
If
Okay,
y'all
fine.
niggas
Who's
came
the
to be
corniest?
more,
All right, who's the
y'all would
corniest
get
cornball?
robbed. Y'all would get robbed the minute y'all set y'all
Yeah,
foot
yeah,
and
right.
be
Because I'm
more.
not no
Y'all some
thug. I'm not no
cornball ass
thug. Of course
niggas.
I'll get robbed. Of course I'll get
He's a
robbed. I'm not no
lover.
thug.
Yeah, cornball ass niggas.
Who's the corniest
so can
cornball?
I ask you a question? I don't want to get into that because that's only gonna
Oh,
rile her up. Let me ask you a question. You came
okay.
in the beef sector,
Too late for that.
you poking and poking at people, and when people answer back your first really big argument, you say you want to put papers on people.
No, that's
Now
not
you
my first
said
really
wait,
big argument. Oh,
I
go ahead.
said the first really big argument
Okay.
that was seen. My whole thing is y'all say you love the beef sector. We do roast gags and all of that shit. But then
Right.
when it comes to you, after you've been poking, now you want to say somebody, you want to put papers on somebody, and that ain't beef sector shit. That's pussy shit.
Right. Right. Yeah, I'm a pussy. I don't mind that. I could be that. Like I could be that.
Then you need to stop poking. You need to keep
No,
it
no,
Well, at
serious.
least he's
it's not
honest.
about
Shit.
not. Yeah,
He said he honest. That's like
it's not about
somebody
poking.
admitting
It's
they're
not
about
about
you.
poking. So you could tell me what I need to stop doing, and I could tell people what they need to stop doing. But if they're going to continue to do it, then they're just going to continue to do it. It is what it is. You know what I mean? We can ask and we can recommend and we can say things like that. But if people are going to do what they're going to do, like for instance, you could tell me I need to stop poking, right? That's
Mhm.
fine. But if somebody's going to keep threatening my family, I'm sorry, you're not going to tell me how to respond to that. It is what it is. Nobody's
I
going to
agree
tell
with you
me how
on
to
that.
yeah, nobody's going to tell me how to protect my family. That's the dumbest shit
Look,
ever. Like, look, don't do this
shut
to
the
protect
hell
your
up, Rudy.
family.
Wait a minute. Shut the
You
hell up,
shut
Rudy.
up.
You
You
always
be trying to
fucking
pick on this man.
co-signing
He ain't do
some
shit to
bullshit.
you.
We talk about
You're
everybody's
a
family. We talk about everybody on here. No, it ain't cute to talk
You
about.
don't address Yaya, you address me, Voodoo, and then y'all then we gonna do it. Okay.
No, we talk about people's families all the time. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do. Ain't nobody doing shit. We ain't pulling up a motherfucking place. Y'all sitting up here wasting the court system's time and the taxpayers' money. Sitting up here thinking somebody really. What if can a fucking house husband? How the fuck he gonna fly anywhere? Y'all just do stupid shit.
Nah, he said it. I believe him. That's
No,
that.
you're not Jay Davis. You're not blocked.
I believe him. Like if he would have just kept it cool on me, that's fine. But once you start dragging my kids into it and threatening their lives and stuff and telling me what you gonna do to them, all these sexual activities you finna try to do, nah,
uh-uh.
Yeah, I'm not cool
that
with
needs to
that
be
at all
documented. That needs
myself.
to be
Nope.
documented. That needs to be on file somewhere.
Do y'all know
And
how
he
many
needs to be
motherfuckers I
watched.
done dropped my address for? Y'all get the fuck out of here. Y'all, man. If
Nah,
you
he's a
scared, go
threat.
to
I'm
fucking
scared of
church.
him.
If
I'm
you
scared of him.
scared, go to motherfucking church.
I go to
Y'all
church every
you
Sunday. I
can't
swear to
be
you.
you can't be Billy
I'm
Boss ass out here rocking with your cock out and shit. And then when somebody says
Oh,
something, then
okay.
y'all motherfuckers get scared.
I don't
Tell
do
it.
that
Maybe
though.
God
I don't do
damn,
that.
tell it. Shit.
have it. Hang it
I
We
don't
on.
do
all
that.
get it. Oh,
I
fucking
don't do that.
ass.
You
I
gonna
don't
do
poke
it
my
or you
chest out
can't
on
do
these
it.
YouTube streets. I talk trash. I talk trash. I do that, but I never threaten people. That's just not my style.
Oh, I threaten you. And if you drop your address, I'll show up.
Yeah, see?
Child.
That's not my style. And see, just like you would show up, I believe Ken would show up like he threatened to do. And I believe he will do
Him
everything he
ain't
said he was going
busting
to
a
do to my
break in a
kids.
food fight.
Oh, you talking
Y'all
about Ken? What did Ken do? I must have missed
Oh,
that.
he threatened to pull up and harm me, my family, my kids, and do all kinds of stuff. And
so
all of it's
you're not
documented.
you will not fight me and call the police because if you
I already
really
got
think
the
I'm gonna leave
transcript.
you alive, leave you awake,
Oh,
not
not transcript.
alive,
I already
I
got
will leave you
transcribed.
awake. So that you can call the police on me, you crazy. I'm gonna knock you the fuck out. I'm gonna make sure I get away.
I already got
But
everything I
if
already got
you
the
did your
transcribed.
research, he didn't do that to everybody. He didn't pull it up on no goddamn body. Okay?
Right.
I don't think you
Well,
helped in
I
this
know. The
cause.
only
I don't
problem
think you
is
helped in this cause.
Huh?
I'm sorry, y'all.
You got
When
help
did
with
I
this
ever talk
pause.
sexual about your kids? When did I say? When I do
Oh,
it?
this was on.
When this happened?
Oh, who is that?
It's
Oh, I
Ken.
That's
can't. I gotta
Candy.
go. I gotta go. I was advised not to be on the same panel, so I'm a bounce.
Okay.
Okay, bye bye.
Yeah, I never said that. I said that
Child.
I was going to slap them, but I ain't say
Ooh.
nothing sexual about his kids.
That's what I heard, slap. But somebody said I was wrong, so I didn't know. Well, are you lying? First of all, let me ask you this: are you lying, Ken?
Nope.
Mm.
The
Yeah.
video is still up.
Okay.
Everybody know Ken. Okay, Ken, you could cuss me out,
Why
but
not?
everybody know
My
Ken
my
Ken just putting
my
some
battery
fear
got
in
to
that
go to
nigga
my
heart.
phone.
But that's
But Miss Lovely, the thing is, when he first came on the panel, he started attacking me. He called me the P word. He was mad because I was going at MBK because I was defending Lady Nika. So he decided to jump in for another man. And I told him, before you jump in, Cole, you can't handle me, bro. I told him
Mm.
that before he jumped in. So he decided to defend his man, my man, my man. And now we're here.
and where's his man to defend him?
Exactly.
Ooh.
I just find that people, everybody, I don't group them all together. I see them all for who they are. But and I'm gonna say it again, Hoodie is my favorite out of all of them.
I don't know
Um,
him.
I don't find him to be. He come over here being his genuine self.
I guess.
Oh,
I
Hoodie? Yeah,
think
I
they
like
are.
Hoodie.
They said you
I
said
like
you was
Big
gonna
Rigs too.
sexualize his. Oh yeah, I like Big Rig.
Yeah, he
Um,
seems cool.
sexualize his kids. You didn't say his kids, but you did
I
say his wife.
I swear on my daughter, I never said that. The only thing I said was I
Yeah,
slapped
I think you
the
did
H.
out about his wife, but I think you said you would slap his kids, and you said fuck his kids and his wife. That you would get his wife.
No, I definitely
It's-
say I f his wife.
What?
Yeah,
Oh.
Now I can see Ken saying that. I
yeah,
can see
raw
him
dog.
saying that.
Yeah, I can too.
Thanks a lot,
Not
Just
raw
Love.
dog can. My God.
So,
She Chinese.
Just
She has
somebody
some cute
pregnant.
kids.
so I'm
Mhm.
saying you said that about his wife. You didn't say it about his kids.
Never said that about his kids. The only thing I said was I slap his kids, which is, sir, I would never leave my house to go to your house. I'm broke. First of all, that's stupid. I'm gonna be stuck once I leave my house to go to your house.
And then when he
That
try to
don't make
come
no
back home,
sense.
his wife gonna tell him bye.
Hello.
That
Then I'm gonna
part.
be a homeless house husband.
Let me get my ass up here, y'all. Y'all crazy. I'm gonna be listening. Thank you for having me here.
I don't know
Thank you
why they
for
take
blessing
this
us
so
with your presence,
serious.
y'all.
Thank you for
Just
coming
Lovely.
up. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Now this is a blast from the past.
What?
Some eye candy.
Yeah, she's pretty. Indigo.
Hey, yeah, yeah.
Hey. Now why you ask what were you welcome here?
Yes, because I'm only asking because sometimes I've seen you in the chat and I say hello and you never speak back to me.
Oh, I ain't
So,
see you. Y'all
yeah.
do know most of the times I'm playing my game. That's why I'm getting ready to end this live in a few little bit. So I need to play my game. You know I'm old. I gotta keep my mind together.
Okay. I was just asking.
I didn't say Cole couldn't be upset, Cruiser. I did not say, and Cruiser, I know you are the on the side of the police callers, and that's you. But that's not how I get down. You're not gonna poke, and think I ain't gonna go as gutter and deep as I can go. That's just my point. If you can't take it, don't dish it.
But how you expect to call somebody a P word and you come up to attack me and call me all these things and think that I'm gonna just say some precious things about you? Are you crazy?
Yeah, that don't make sense.
I do not, Corio. I do not act. Indigo turned on me. I was her mom. I came back one day. I had no mom stick. She was talking about me. I was like, well,
What?
damn.
Ronnie
Mhm.
Q
Oh my
backstage.
lord.
Oh, damn. I ain't see you,
Oh my
Ronnie.
lord.
That's not
You playing that
how
game
that
and on
happened.
here.
Huh?
That,
You playing the
that's not how
game.
that happened.
Mhm. Yes, it did, Indigo.
No,
Add
you
to
had
text.
no, you had your
Ronnie Q.
Yeah.
Okay. Go
you
ahead,
had
Indigo.
I'm gonna let you guys finish.
you
Go
I
ahead.
you had your mod stick. I think to after the thing on Lady.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, you did because I didn't know how to get into my studio. I didn't know how to get
I
in.
had my boss sick until when?
So when me and you was on Lady Nika's and we was talking right before then, I think right before I got up there, when you was
But you was
upset.
talking shit before that, Indigo.
That wasn't talking shit. No, I just had I thought that you were was the person that I got an inbox about that told Lady Nika to take my mod stick.
Nah. I can't tell her whose boss stick to take.
No,
Hold on.
I know that we had the discussion. I said I believe you, and I apologize. But that's around the time I took it. Before then, you already had it because I didn't even know how to get into my studio.
Wait a minute, y'all. Go ahead and
Okay.
talk for a second. My groceries at the door.
Not
Awkward.
groceries.
I think it's Miss Ronnie Q turn.
Okay, so here's what I don't understand. I don't even get along with Ken. So let's be real clear. Ken was arguing with someone else, and then Cole decides to jump in. And in what he said about Ken, I know all about you. So if Ken wasn't talking to Code and he says out loud that he knows all about Ken, if he wanted to protect his family from anything Ken had to say about his family, why did he even jump in something that had absolutely nothing to do with him? Okay, that's all I wanted to say.
Thank you, Miss Ronnie Q.
That's a good point.
I told
Yeah.
y'all. Y'all know I be lying my ass off. But with this, I ain't lying.
Yeah, I don't think he
He,
said anything sexual, so I'm not even worried about that.
yeah, he jumped in. Like I wasn't even talking. If I'm arguing with somebody else trying to defend somebody who I care about, why you jumping? Is you supposed to be caring about Lady Nika too? So what's the problem?
Mm.
Y'all, these Umar niggas is fake, and I want the smoke.
So did he go to the police on you or something?
Well, yeah, he's saying he's supposed to be doing some type of protective order. Or what? First of all, how you gonna do that if we in two different states, and I never threatened to come to your house to do anything? We
Mm.
in battle. Y'all know how we do voodoo. We in battle. We
Right.
gonna say some crazy stuff, and we just gonna move
You
on.
got
With
to.
him, yeah, with him, the stuff that he said that what made me say what I said. You want me to be the P word? Okay, let me say some P word stuff then. But I didn't say the P word
Mm.
stuff. All I said was I slapped them, knowing that I'm not going to slap no child.
Right.
But
Child, everybody's so sensitive these days.
I mean, you want to be a part of the beef sector. I mean, you arguing
Okay.
with somebody that's in the beef sector. Obviously, you can't handle it.
Mm-mm-mm.
And you the police.
So what's
I'm
going
not
on with
even gonna argue with
Shakim?
you no more.
You like
Shakim's feelings
Shakim?
hurt. Yeah, Shakim
Why?
cool.
Yeah, he cool.
He went to the Mo 3 sector rapping and they told him
I heard about that. I heard about
Rapping
that.
off beat.
yeah,
Why he
rapping
rap
all
like
beat
that? It's like
Rebel.
Blueface.
They dragged him so bad, Rebel. That man said he don't even want to do hip hop no more.
Damn.
Birds of
That's
a feather
crazy.
flock together. Y'all know Ken a lie too now.
Yeah.
Ken is funny. I don't care what nobody say.
But I ain't lying about this. And I
He
wasn't about to let
hilarious.
no man talk to Brooke like that. Two men at that. It was two grown men talking to Brooke crazy, saying some crazy stuff, colorist stuff about Brooke. And y'all thought I was just gonna sit on the panel drunk or not and just not say something. Brooke beef sector. You
Nope.
niggas is Omar sector.
Was
Y'all
Brooke
crazy.
reacting? Was she saying something back to him, or they just were dragging
She
her?
she was saying something back, but she was arguing with a woman. She was going back and forth with a female.
Oh, okay.
And they decided to jump in like they so-called passionate about what Brooke was saying, which is, I mean, everybody, you know, I was trolling too. I was talking about I whooped my daughter, and I never hit my daughter a day in my life, but I was trolling because I was drunk. But I felt like if two women are arguing and going back and forward, ain't no man should step in that and talk about
I
they
agree
giving
with
their
that.
opinion. So it is what it is. I was helping out for beef sector, and I'll do it again.
Well, there you have it.
Okay.
Mhm.
Child, Brooks said he didn't. Yeah, I did say Malik need to go to jail if he hit that baby, but Brooks said he never hit the baby. Anybody should go to jail if they hit a child in the kidneys. Are y'all crazy?
I
Yeah, I
agree with
said that.
that. So if you say it didn't happen,
Yeah, it never happened. He just was
okay.
talking. He just was saying stuff, but he never even hit the child at all. I thought he hit the child, so I don't know.
Well, I'm old
Well,
school.
that's weird.
I believe in corporal punishment. So don't leave your child with me if I can't whoop that ass if they need it. That ain't my first go to, but don't think it won't be done if it's necessary.
That's why these kids
Exactly,
are bad.
Auntie. Indigo, your mic messing up.
No, I said that's why these kids are bad nowadays because they need good ass whooping.
Right.
I agree with that. They bad as hell, especially in my
They
Mm.
talking
neighborhood.
about talk to
I
him
almost had
and
to beat this little girl up yesterday because she kept bouncing the ball outside my apartment.
bad. She don't get
Mm.
whoopings.
Child, I almost punched her in her face.
Talking about some damn Google how to talk to children. I did. The belt.
I got my ass whooping. I turned out just fine. My son got his. He got very few ass whoopings because he learned easily. I mean, after a certain age, you don't have to spank your child, and and if you do, then there's something wrong with the upbringing that you're doing, the raising of your
Mm-hmm.
child.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
But don't get me wrong, he did try his hand when he turned 14. I moved the mother. I stole him dead in his face. I moved the coffee table and the little area rug and told him, "Come on." And he started crying. I said, "Don't you ever raise your voice at me again."
Hmm.
I ain't had to beat him since.
This was your son?
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, listen, now we act like, now we as black people know a lot of things our grandparents and parents did, they would probably be in jail because it just, times were different then. And people were not as understanding as some type of mental things the kids had. They
No,
didn't
I'm sorry. I
know.
feel like I have to cut you off, Rebel. I honestly feel since y'all have become these softer kind of parents that we have had more school shootings. We have had these kids are running buck fucking wild. These parents want to
Mm-hmm.
be their children's friend. Fuck that shit. I'm a parent. I'm not your friend.
Yep.
Well, no, no, I agree with you, Yaya, on that. I'm because there's a difference between spanking and beating a child. Now, kids, I'm gonna tell you, when boys start getting a certain age, and if it's a single mother raising them, sometimes that single mother has to be a little harder with those boys because boys are gonna test. It's like they have this dominance thing that boys go through at a certain age. I'm sure most guys can relate, and lady dimples as well. But I think that a lot of times they go through this stuff and they
Oh
start
Lord.
challenging their parents. I'm just kidding. I'm just playing. I like, well, that's my girl right there. Go chunk the football. But I think that we are trying to stop trying to be your kid's friend. My friend that stayed with me had a teenager there. His godson moved with us. And I
Hmm.
had to tell him, dude, stop trying to be his homeboy. You're not his homeboy. He fell in classes. He skipped his school. You need to put your damn foot down. Because he was
One
like,
up,
when
you
he,
excuse me 1 second. One up. You raise your kids the way you want to, and I'll raise mine the way I want to. I ain't never had a CPS charge. There was never a mark on my child. He went to um the best schools in DC all his motherfucking life. So please don't tell me how
Hmm.
to raise my child. My child is 38 motherfucking years old. Ain't never, ever had to worry about me having a case on me or anything like that. Y'all crazy as fuck. All the motherfucking meetings that have been Boy Scout, Cub Scout. Boy, bye.
Diamond
I
and Show
think
is
that.
going after them. I'm
Oh
sorry, Rebel.
no, I was just gonna say I agree that I think for me, if I was a parent, discipline spanking would be a last resort. If you scared me and you ran like if I was walking out of the store and you're a little kid, if you ran in the parking lot and I told you not to run, you scared me, you're gonna get popped on your butt. You're gonna get a quick little spanking when we get to that car.
Yep.
But because that scared the hell out of me, you could have hurt yourself. But I don't think when you try to be your kids, now Johnny, stop that. You're in the store. I hear mothers. Johnny, now stop that. I hate you. Johnny, why are you talking to mommy like that? You better stop that, Johnny. I'm gonna tell your father. Baby, my mama would have drugged me up into that dressing room and tore my bottom up.
Grandma too.
I was
I
bad.
got a lot of whoopers, which
I got
also
whoopings.
contributed to me leaning toward S&M as an adult.
Yeah, I was bad. I got whoopings. I was just fighting all the time. So nobody, I never listened to nobody. So I deserve my ass whoopings. I ain't gonna lie.
And I think that's what these kids need in 2024. Ain't nobody about to keep like they talking about talk to them and yeah, you can take the electronics from them and do all of this stuff, but at times some of that stuff don't work. That makes them
Right.
even more angry.
I think it depends on the kids because my kids never they listen. No, I had to say this. I'm
Hmm.
gonna tell your father, and they, but there's I think it's situational. Because if my kids was bad like me, I probably would have whooped them.
Right. Some people just be lying for the internet just to, for people to like them. We all know that. Come on. They be out here
Uh,
whooping them kids.
Ken, even like, come on now, how people act about animals and stuff. If you hit your dog, or they like, oh, I'm gonna call the animal people. Now you know damn well you done been in the country and you got an uncle that's probably bust them dogs inside the back with 2x4s and stuff.
Yep.
And
Yep.
you sitting up here saying, oh my God, baby, I'm at the dog park kid, and maybe the white folks be looking at me and kind of do something. I be flipping him on his back, popping. What y'all
Yeah.
gonna do? He ain't tearing your damn furniture up at the house. Now what you gonna
Yep.
do?
I'm
Yep.
about to say, how do they discipline their dogs then?
They'll be like,
Hump
stop
another
it,
dog.
Mr. Mumbles, stop it. You're being a bad boy. Stop
Mr.
it. I'm like
Mumbles.
pulling a treat out.
My
Mr.
whole thing
Mumbles.
was I was Miss Cruz. You said you weren't bad and your kids weren't. You weren't.
Oh,
Neither were your kids. I got very few beatings. First of all, I was a clown, so I think I may have gotten 5 from my mother total, and my father popped me on my ass once. But
Hmm.
my whole thing is I started. First of all, my mother was so scared. And I would always fake a heart attack when it was time. When she would start lining us up, I would fake a heart attack and I wouldn't get a beating. So yeah, I learned early that ain't nothing I wanted to deal with.
Let's go.
well, let's go
That
say.
sounds like something that I do, boy. Yeah, I go to sweating and everything. Me.
Baby, I put some toilet tissue in my butt one time when I was gonna get a whooping. Baby, my grandmother started hitting me. It sounded like she was hitting some pillows. She said, oh no, baby, you finna come out of them drawers.
Yeah.
Baby.
Yeah. See, my mama never whooped us. It
Ooh.
was always my grandma. Grandma ain't play that. My mama, she'll talk like you better stop before she'll threaten you. But my grandma say you threatening them and you ain't doing nothing. Like, go get that switch on out there. And you better not get the small one either. You better get the biggest switch you can see.
Ken, I would go
Shoot.
pick that small switch. I hit, see, that was some mental abuse. Because why I gotta go pick something that I'm gonna get my butt whooped with? So I gotta make sure it hurt me. I gotta make
Right.
sure it's gonna hurt.
Right. And that's what makes you pick the littlest one. And she gonna go right out there and pick the larger one.
Baby, Ken, when she go pick this with you, would think that's a damn fishing pole when they come back. Like, what the hell?
Yeah, nope, nope. I ain't have to pick no. My mother had a skinny black belt, And one time she was getting ready to whip all of us, and it was hanging on the banister, and she couldn't see it because the banister was black and the belt was black. And I'm sitting there looking at the belt the whole time, and she tearing the house up, and she's just gonna tear all our asses up. Man, I said, Jesus. I probably would have had a heart attack that day if she had found it, because she was so mad after tearing that house up. But she ain't found it till the next day, and I was good then.
I remember getting a whooping in I used to go to vacation Bible school in the summer, and those church mothers would always tell on my behind, your grandbaby was looking under her dress. They was hunching, and they always tell her snitching. So
Well,
my
why was
grandmother said,
y'all
"Oh,
hunching? Well, why was y'all
we would be
hunching?
we'll be outside playing, and then we'll go to a little excursion and hunch on each other."
And then
Oh,
she just
But
nasty.
one of those girls
Fifi,
understood now. Um,
excuse me, I got one thing. Fifi, if you want to do the wig challenge, Diamond Blaze said that she would sponsor you if you would like. She said your name and just Krista's name. Continue, y'all. I just had to get it out before I forget.
no, she would so they would come and tell on me, and she'd be like, well, thank you, Sister Patterson, thank you, sister. Okay, but baby, she said, I'm gonna get you gonna get your butt whooped when we get to that house. Y'all, my grandma would always stop and get groceries every day to cook. So when she'd go to the store, I'd be like, yes, ma'am. Grandmama, can I push the bed? I'd be acting sweet as hell. I would be like, yes, ma'am. Like, God bless you. And
gotta
we get
make
to
her
that
forget.
house. Look, I done got to that house, kid, that unpacked.
So you would
Grandma, I'd be like,
you would
Ma. I'd be like, we call them Ma, can I'm gonna go sweep the porch. Okay, baby, the broom out there. I go sweep it. Baby, I go to my room. She come in there with her little apron, baby, tied up and house shoes on. You still got an ass whooping coming. Girl, what the? All this hard damn work I done did to kiss your behind, and you just said
Oh
I still
yeah.
get an ass whooping.
Grandma don't forget. She gotta give it to you. Now mama probably forgot because you being sweet to her, but
Yeah, Mama would have
grandma ain't
forgot.
gonna forget.
Grandma, yeah. Mm-mm.
Yeah,
That's why I love
I,
grandmas.
yeah. I gotta go pick up my daughter from school.
no problem. Did you have anything else you wanted to say before you left?
Nope.
Okay, thank you for coming up.
For having
Hopefully I'll see you again.
you will. Thanks for having me.
See you
You're
later.
welcome. Um, y'all see this comment on the board? Y'all seen a video, and I've seen the same video when a father got his son's dread shaved off because he was bullying a cancer kid in school. I thoroughly agree with that.
I saw that
You,
video.
yeah, I saw
Yeah.
that too. I don't believe it was too harsh. I really don't. A lot of people were saying, "Well, what cutting his dreads off going to do? He'll be bald headed, just like the person that he was teasing."
Yep.
You can
He'll
walk in
see how I
someone else's
feel.
shoes. Uh-huh.
Mhm.
Exactly.
Yeah, I agree with that. And see, they complain about that. First, they don't want you to whoop them. They don't want you to discipline children in no type of way except talking.
Talking don't
Mm,
always work. I got a
nope.
nephew that I don't care how much you talk, and his parents do not believe in spanking. He has the worst mouth in the world. And me and my brother have had a couple of conversations about when you can talk to your mom and dad like that, but you ain't gonna talk to me like that.
Hmm.
You're not gonna be 10, 11 talking about shit and damn and ass and
Oh no.
all
Mm-mm.
hell. No, I pop him right in his mouth and keep on. Me and my brother, man, we almost went to blows over that shit. You can take disrespect. I ain't taking it.
My mom said you bring your children to her house, your kids ain't gonna come. You ain't gonna come to my mama house and be acting like you bad. Cause my mom said we get whoopings over here. She was that
Hmm.
Annie that would whoop. She wasn't that, but everybody liked my mother, but she wasn't. You wasn't gonna be in grown folks' conversation, growing up talking. She said, "Oh, y'all kids go outside and play." I'm like, "Damn, I almost knew who his daddy was." But they kids now want to be. You're trying to be too much of a friend to them. You want to be cool. You don't want them to. You want them to always like you. Sometimes they're not gonna like you. You ain't gonna like their ass sometimes either.
Hmm. Especially It depends on what they done did. Like, come on, it's 2024. Like I said, that's why all these school shootings and children bullying children, these children picking up guns and nah, I'm not having it with mine. And
I
she
went to
ain't
New
getting bullied
Orleans.
because she know how to fight.
Ken, we went to New Orleans. My family would go to New Orleans like back in the days every year. 'Cause I had
Mm-hmm.
older family from northern Louisiana, but we would go, and I remember we went to these projects there, and them kids. It was in the ninth ward. And I had friends that stayed there for years too, but
They
them
bad.
kids was out and they were and started throwing damn rocks. My auntie was like, "These badass kids!" They were throwing rocks at the cars, and it was like. I was like, and this was y'all like about 12 or 1 o'clock at night.
Hey, Rebel, we used to be up 1, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning doing that, throwing rocks at cars and
You was one of
throwing
them
it on the
badass
off the
kids
bridge.
doing it, kids.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I was.
Thank you for coming by, Daddy Nickel.
Yeah, we used to stay doing that. Boy, them cars stop and we'll pew, split up.
I remember we did that. Me and my nephew, we 6 months apart. He's 6 months older than me. And so I was one of the boys. I would do whatever they did. And we egged this man's car. And that motherfucker stopped so fast.
We did that too.
And we went to running. My nephew turned to run the other way and ran smack into a bus. That's how we got
Ooh,
caught. Yeah. He was knocked out. That shit was funny. But I mean, it's funny now. It wasn't funny when it happened.
ooh.
Mm, yeah. Yeah, we
I
knocked
be
on doors and
laughing.
ran too. Did y'all ever wrap somebody's
Yeah, we
house
did
with
that.
toilet paper? With toilet paper? Okay.
Hell
Yeah,
no.
yeah, we did
Mm-mm.
that too.
Mm-mm. We ain't play them games. We ain't play but
Yeah,
toilet
we
tape.
But grandma
And
used
let
to
me
whoop
tell
us.
you, we were so stupid. We went and bought eggs from the hives to go throw eggs at people.
Oh Lord.
We couldn't take them out the house.
Oh
yeah,
yeah,
that's
of
true.
course.
Yeah.
You know they used to count the eggs back then.
Shit, you better count them now. That's like gold these days.
Yeah.
You play with toilet
Hmm.
tissue, eggs, or milk in anybody's house right now, and you need your ass whooped.
Oh, it's over with for you. Back then it was, it was cool because you used to buy your own stuff to go vandalize people. But now you take it out the house. But see, I'm glad my daughter don't. She not into all of that. She's a girly girl. Like she's smart. She real. I can't believe it's my daughter smart like that. Cause I was slow.
God, it skips a generation, so she will be smart. Her daddy dumb as a motherfucker.
Slower than a motherfucker rebel.
Not yeah,
It
said it
definitely
skips a
skipped me.
generation. You know?
I mean, she is smart on every honor roll.
Her grandma smart, and
Yep.
she's smart.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was a smart little kid, and they said hoish, but I was definitely
You were
mischievous. I'll say.
definitely you were definitely hoish because you said you was hunching.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. You definitely was in
Are you being
training.
it? I mean, like, are you talking like hide and go get it kind of hunching?
Yeah, hide and go get it, mamas and daddies, cops and hookers, just games like that.
We ain't never played
Oh,
cops and hookers. What the hell was y'all
we did
doing?
hide and
Cops
go
and
get it.
robbers, like it would be cops and robbers, and they always and y'all, my cousins always would arrest me working the beat.
Exactly. They can't. The kids will never know the shit. The funniest shit I have ever done was pulled out the rotary dial phone and could none of them figure out how to dial the phone. Not one of them. They don't know nothing about it. They don't
Oh,
know
that was
nothing.
before I was born when cell phones was here when I was born.
The
Mhm.
devil is a lie. And like it's weird that like they don't play four corners, kickball. I mean, double dutch. Well, I ain't play double dutch. I played football. I wasn't with the girls, but they didn't do any of that shit. They didn't do hide and go.
You didn't play hide and go get it.
Yeah, she said she played that.
Oh, okay.
You know that's the number one. That's before everything else. You play that first. Then you play the
I
cops
think
and
they,
robbers and
you
husband
know
and
what?
wife.
I think they used to always find me strangely can I go get it because I ain't gonna lie, I used to put out, but I think that I was
You
just
show you wasn't hiding in the easiest spot.
guilty of the furthest place where no one can walk up on me if I was doing something. But
Oh
I
shit!
Truth or Dare, yes, I played Truth or Dare, Gene.
Yeah, I
That was
played that.
royalty. Truth or Dare. I played Truth or Dare. Strangely, it
Shit.
always turns into hunching, though.
Yeah. In New Orleans, we played everything. It's not a game that we didn't play out here. We was literally bad. And T-Yaya, you went out.
Yeah, that jitterbug that went off on you. I like to get dates. Wait, Voodoo, you had better watch it.
What he said?
Somebody, I was, I did admit that. I had my phases back then.
Who the fuck got a jitter?
Hey, love,
What jitterbug went off
my
on you?
little angel back.
What jitterbug?
Oh, I was speaking. One of my friends walked up. I was saying that was a dance they used to do, the jitterbug.
Lie again.
Hide and
Yeah,
go get
Auntie
it.
Fifi. We used to play that too. That was my number one game right there. Shit. Some
I
of them
used to
ain't
get
used to
found.
hide.
Sometimes you used to hide with a group of them. But
Yep.
those were the best times. Childhood, my childhood, rich memories.
Hoish memories.
Rich hotels. Oh God! I'm always every time I get up on your panel, I lose like 6 months of prayer.
You're only 6.
Okay.
I don't remember Monkey in the
Kickball,
Middle.
monkey in the middle. They grabbing your monkey. All of those games.
Ain't nobody grabbing no monkey and monkey in the middle. Now cut it out.
I
Ain't
never
that the
played
game?
that.
Oh, that's a different game there. That's not the
Yeah, it
same one.
is. Yeah, that's not it. That's not it.
Okay. Okay.
But
Damn,
y'all, I'm
not
getting ready to
monkey in the
start
middle.
peeling these shrimp and stuff for dinner so we can have taco night. And I got to brown a hamburger and stuff. So y'all
Okay.
got any last words?
I'm glad I didn't get unmodded. See you later. Bye, Rebel.
Bye, kid. Oh, it was been fun as always. We always get up here and we always cut up.
No, you always cut up. You're a bad influence, and I love it.
Thank you for saying that. I'm gonna be in the bushes. Thank you guys for just y'all always like just keep this energy up, y'all, because people like to come over and just shoot the breeze. And I would still love to have a conversation with Cole. I was gonna ask him if he was a top or bottom, but he left before we could get to those questions.
Oh, Lord.
Okay, I'm out of here. All right, bye.
Bye with your shaky head. All right, y'all. I appreciate all of y'all for coming through. I would like to thank Diamond Blaze for the memberships and Theo Brown for the super sticker. I appreciate all of you. I hope y'all not too mad at me about my commentary, but if you are, y'all get over it. And I'll see y'all soon. Y'all have a good day on purpose. And I'm out. We'll have to talk about that one afterwards. Because that's a whole mess in itself.
So, everywhere I go, Joe, families be like, where you from? You know, whether it be New York or the UK. And I be like, I'm from DC, DC. I'm from DC, DC. I'm from D. I'm from DC, DC. I'm from DC, DC. Yeah, and they don't believe it, you know. So I just tell them this right here. Let the beat rock, let the beat rock, let the beat rock.
Now that was a good one.